Welcome in. How y'all doing tonight? I may have made some tragic, terrible mistakes, which will come back to haunt me in a bit, not right now. Okay, story time. Imagine you, a small minor streamer, have a stream soon, right? And you're like, I should get something to drink. And you think, oh, you know what sounds good? Boba. And you have some instant boba. And you're like, perfect. I'm going to go make it because it sounds delightful, doesn't it? Well. You go and you heat up the instant boba package. And you're like, well, this will be delicious. Alas, what little do you know as you pull out some milk from the fridge. Milk you don't use very often because you aren't a big fan of milk. And because you're not a big fan of milk, again, you're like, oh, I can finish off this milk. That's good. We'll use it for the boba. And as you pour it in, the moment a little bit leaves the container, it hits you. That sharp, acrid smell of sour milk. And you look down and you realize, oh, one of those, that milk's looking a little chunky. So, thinking fast, the milk hasn't mixed with the boba layer, right? The sugar and pre-cooked boba balls, the tapioca balls. So, thinking fast, you pour out the chunky milk and save about half of the mixture. Where does that leave you, you might ask? Alas, it leaves you with no milk to make your instant boba. And you think, well, I don't really want to, I don't really want to use water, just water and a little bit of sugar. You could, it would be boba, but it'd be very disappointing. So I think, well, I might not be able to use milk, but we can take this boba and I can add some tea, right? I can add some tea and make boba tea. I'm thinking fast, I put a little bit of honey in the mixture. And then I check my tea cabinet and I realize I only have green tea. I don't have any black teas. As you might know, boba tea is almost entirely with black tea, as are milk teas, done almost entirely with black teas because of their stronger, richer, more full-bodied taste. Doesn't get washed out. If I add green tea to this mixture, it will be awful. Truly awful. And you know this deep down. So, what do you do? What do you do, I ask? Well, if you're like me, you make a tragic mistake in your life. As you look through and you go, well, I can't use tea, and water's awful, and I don't have milk, but I can't throw away the tapioca balls and half of this sugar mixture, because that would be a waste of food, and I would rather die. So looking, and you realize, late at night, I won't say when or how late, just know that it is like the evening hours. I look and I say, well, you know what's good? You know what tastes good with sugar and boba? Coffee boba. Coffee boba would taste good. And behold, a package, I see it, a package of instant latte mix. Do you know where this is going? And so I take the instant latte mix and I pour it in hot water, boil some water to pour it in and make a boba latte, which is sitting next to me as we speak. As I stare at it, I have to drink it. It'll be delicious. But at what cost, I ask you? At what cost? How much sugar and caffeine is in this boba latte that I am drinking in the evening before I must sleep after This stream ends. What a fool. What a fool, this Lord Generic. Why would he do such a thing? Ah, great question. Great question indeed. Why would he do such a thing? Well, I'm staring at it and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to drink this once it cools off a little. But I'm also staring at it like, why did I make this? What have I done? This is going to end only in tragedy. But coffee though. I actually am not a fan of coffee. I don't like coffee at all. I like coffee flavored things, but coffee itself is a booty. It is awful. I mean, if you like coffee, then more power to you. I certainly do not. Certainly do not enjoy it that much. But boba coffee is going to be pretty darn good. The problem is, you might be thinking, well, Generic, that sounds good. But you fool. This isn't just a cup of coffee. Do you know what I poured that instant coffee mix into? Do you know what I was making this boba in? Because I like to dilute it a little bit. I think it's too sweet. So, it's not in a mug. It's not in a normal cup. This completely filled container with latte boba. Can you guess what it's filled with? That's right. An entire full-size beer stein. I have an entire beer stein full of latte boba. And I look at it in terror for the terrible horrors it will inflict upon me as I wait for it to calm down so I can take a sip. Why? Why are we still here? Just to stay awake all night? Every night I can hear it. The caffeine in my veins, pumping so powerful. I can't stop it. So, long story short, if you want to drink, maybe don't make a coffee latte out of an entire beer stein with instant boba. Or do, because if that sounds good, well, I'm here to tell you, yeah, it's pretty good, though. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good, actually. Terrifyingly so. What have I done? What a fool. Well, with that said, welcome. How y'all doing? As always, I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Vtuber, and we are playing some Tactical Breach Wizards tonight. Some Tactical Breach Wizards. This is, what is this? Our third session of Tactical Breach Wizards, and I personally can't wait because this game rules. Let's hop on over. Bloop. So, what is Tactical Breach Wizards? Let's sit on this side. What is Tactical Breach Wizards, you might be asking? I am glad you asked, bud. Tactical Breach Wizards is a indie puzzle game similar to XCOM Chimera Squad. That would be the closest game I can think of. Small, defined rooms where you, with your unique team of skilled wizard SWAT members, are breaching and clearing. Well, you're not really SWAT. You're actually more like... Okay, so this guy in front wearing the camo, he's a Navy SEER. That tells you everything about the writing. Hey Marie, how you doing? You just missed my story about the terrible mistakes I've made tonight. The long story short is that I tried to make instant boba, but I ran out of milk because my milk was bad, and I was going to make black tea boba, but I had no black tea. So I stumbled upon some delicious instant latte mix and made the fool decision to make instant latte boba. Oh, Marie, you got Sparkle? Congratulations! Very nice. I hope you enjoy her. She's very, very good from what I've heard, and works quite well with a wide variety of light cones. So, Very nice. I'm happy you finally got her. You were working pretty hard to manage to get her, too, I know. You must have gotten her right at the very end of the banner, huh? Like, real nail biter. Alright, it's time for some latte. Ah, right, we're in the main menu. Alright, let me level up my stuff. Or did I? I did already. Cool. Cool. Blah. Why did I think instant boba would be a good idea while streaming? I'm gonna be chewing on this forever. I can't believe I made like a rookie mistake. Oh, these are bad guys, by the way. They're bad. I don't know why, but they're bad. Ah, yeah, you did get her right at the end, Marie. Well, I'm glad you got her at all. With the greatest respect, Chaplain, I think this is a gross overreaction. The insurgency will blow over. It always does. If we commit to war with Medel, now we can't play that card for another 5 years. Another 5 years. Not about the rebel rousers Fogo. It's about the mana. My singers in Liberty have seen the test firsthand. The damn stuff is militarized now. It's not a theory. It's working, and the world's supply sits beneath a country that is rightfully ours. Your parent is right. We cannot let faithless nations build armies of casters while we sit handcuffed to our principles. We're not considering using it ourselves, I trust. Pantheon's edicts have been very clear. I'll tell you what the Pantheon says when I've damn well written it. I won't be the chaplain who lets Callan's last chance at supremacy slip through our fingers. We move on, Meadow. I'll announce it in Friday's sermon. Alright, let's go beat up the church. Holy shit. Was that as bad as it sounds? So much worse than we dared to hope. We want something with a kick. We got nitroglycerin. The middle stuff is what we wanted. I never dreamed he'd just openly admit they lie about the Pantheon. Are you going to go for Facial than Robin? That's who I'm going for. But I have Kafka and Black Swan, so that's who I plan on going for, though I've been considering maybe streaming the patch just for funsies. I don't know when I'll find time, though. That's the issue. Am I going to derail things if I ask about the Pantheon? You know we honor the dead here, right? More than honor, you'd call it worship. The chaplain claims her high priest can hear them, speaking as one. That's the Pantheon. Oh, they're ancestor worshippers. There's a history to it, but the chapel's version is just a free pass to claim everyone we ever loved is asking us to do what they want. Now we have the head of church and state outright admitting they make it up. This is checkmate. God, I hope Hessia saw this before he was blown. I'd kill to go down knowing I got them this good. Should get some moderates fired up. Probably not. Seriously? Now we hit the other brick wall we've been fighting. We can leak this on the free net, but only tech-savvy kids with jailbroken phones will see it. They're already with us. Chapel controls the legal internet and TV. Now this is the real problem, right? Information dissemination is difficult. We can't get through Chapel's base till we break down that wall, but this is the megaton we drop when we do. Surely it'll make waves outside of Callan. It might make the news, but what good does that do us? What information is new there? Your countries already know Chapel's a surveillance state dictatorship with a mandatory religion enforced by police brutality. Yeah, alright, that'll do it. The DSR did impose sanctions, and the people of Callan thank you for cutting us off. The chapel didn't want foreign goods reaching us anyways, just means the only tech we have is made by them. Fair point, I'll shut up. I'm not trying to shut you down, I'm just tired. Tired of being told we have the world's moral support by nations that won't commit. Alright, let's go beat them up, we got us! Is there a plan to get out? I've heard rumors. There's a strike ready to go, waiting on a payload. Worth the price. Could be trash. I'm just a soldier. They don't tell me what I'm hitting until I'm hitting. It might spill to foreigners. Alright, tomorrow's problem. Yeah, I don't want to spend tonight talking this. Wins this big don't come around too often. Old military tradition in 1600s. If your victory spared more blood than it cost, you drink the difference in claret. Hey, that's a good tradition. We drink the blood of the dead? No, it's the blood of the living, right? She gets it. Ah, blood math checks out. I ate more boba because I wanted it. And now I have to read while chewing, and this is going to be hard. Come on, we got 3 cases, 1975, liberated from the minister's cellar. He'd explode to know that foreigners and faith traders drank it. Ah, foreigners drinking booze, let's go. The foreigners have dirty tricks and ridiculous hats. Okay, only Jen has a ridiculous hat here, and personally, I think everyone else could use more hats. Alright. So. So we were sheltered by Liv. No, not Liv. Sheltered at the Rebel Hideout by Doll. Thanks, Doll. You the best. The chapel is about to invade Medil. Yep. Okay, I understand. This is actually kind of a nice way to make me know what's going on when I'm too stupid to. Okay. So we have the recording, which revealed the motives of Chapel. Was made at Chapel. No. It was made at the Chapel of the Closed Fist and must be broadcast at the civil tongue. Gotcha. Well, we still have a connection? Oh, we obtained the recording. Right. All which adds up to mana dust. From the mana mines. Right. Of course. What connect? Oh. Chapel wants mana dust. Reactor has military use for mana dust. Gotcha. Bailu versus Lynx, who is better? Okay, Marie. That is a tough question. So, in Star Rail, Bailu versus Lynx. So, I'm assuming you have both, of course. My first question is, does Lynx have Eidolons? Because I would use Bailu if it was an E0 Lynx versus an E0 Bailu. I'm talking full base. Bailu's healing output is very low. Or sorry, Lynx's healing output is actually quite low. You'll have to gear her well in order to keep up. Assuming endgame content. Bailu will easily keep up. However, Lynx has more utility because Lynx can cleanse debuffs, which Bailu cannot. So against debuff enemies, Lynx's cleanse on her ult is essential. If you're fighting Kafka, for example, you're going to need it. All right, 0 Eidolons. I would level Bailu. I would level Bailu first. You can level Lynx later when you have time and that privilege and use her for debuff fights, but do Bailu first. You'll get an E1. I don't remember what Bailu's Eidolons are. All I know is that if you have an E0, she's probably going to be a lot worse. I forgot we have chats. You've been quiet since we got to Callan? Because we're wasting our time here? Overthrowing a fascist regime and stopping a war? It's not our fight. We should be focused on Kennedy. It's urgent, the stakes are huge, and we can help. You can help. Later. I've got 6 months to live, and I want to make sure Kennedy hits the morgue before I do. My God, Dessa, I had no idea that was that short. Don't be. I threw that out for a fact. Truth is, there aren't enough cases for an accurate prognosis. So I get to live in limbo till it happens. That's awful. I'm sorry. I get it's personal as live, but can I just make the Callan case to you? It seems inevitable. This might be the war we're here to stop. I'm not here to stop a war. I'm here to kill the person who locked me up and forced me to serve her at gunpoint. Okay, that's why you came. As a doctor, when there's a crisis, don't you drop anything to help. When I was a surgeon, maybe. With this power, my craft, I could save people no one else can. That's my focus. Someone else can help Callan. Only we can stop Kennedy. Zod's the only one who can react before she hits. You're the one with the tools and talent to track her. And I'm the only one who can resurrect you when you get yourself killed. Oh, Murray, you got Gween fan at Max Eidolons? Hey, congrats. Little Gwee's great. I love her. Also, she's cute, so that helps. But she is quite good, actually. She serves double duty as a debuffer and dot character. You think I'm talented? Don't get it twisted. It's just a fact. You found me in the middle of the desert in another country inside of 2 days on the lam. What else would you call it? I actually found you the same night, but we had to wait for a ferry. You took the ferry to break me out? We don't have a chopper. You couldn't spring for a flight? We're on the lam. Should have stuck with the mob. What if we can only help Callan? We're scalpels, not hammers. I'm new at it, but it seems like fighting a regime with 1,000 times your manpower is the scalpel problem. When you got a medical degree, you can tell me what's a scalpel problem. It's not a degree-level analogy, Dessa. We can all grasp the concept of precision. Ooh, she does have a spine in there. It'd take a medical degree to figure that out? Yeah, more spicy Jen in the future. I feel like you were losing this argument. You somehow made it about me, but in a nice way that's making me feel weird and unable to refocus. That was the play. Okay. We have no leads. Why not help till we do? Because it's a huge risk. Chapel don't kill people if they can help it. They lock them up so they can't be martyrs. Killed, I can fix. Captured, I can't. I've been jailed 2 times this week. Long as I have this gun, there won't be a third. Is this going to be a problem? One more. You got me for one more chapel op. Then I'm back on Kennedy, with or without you. I'd prefer with. Oh, okay. Alright. What up, new girl? You still a believer after all this? I'm a chorus. That's my faith, not the chapel. The chapel is a regime taking the threads of our belief and use them like puppet strings. Chorism runs deep enough in Callan that's worked on far too many for far too long. What threads? Our dead. They're the closest thing we have to what you might call the god. We listen to them and honor them above all else. Real chorism is about learning to hear those voices and honoring their wishes in ways that make sense. Chapel's version is that only they can hear it and you have to go to your priest to find out. So, what about the Pantheon? It's all of them, in chorus, hence, chorused. In chorism, it's abstract. It's a uniting concept. Who we are, the love we have for people, reaches up to the Pantheon, connects us. Go far enough back, and someone I love someone who loves someone you love. I show my respect to them by respecting you. Okay, sure. Like an annoying cousin. Chapel made it a control. They say priests at the highest tier. Ooh, can hear Pantheon. They have privileged access to what all our families are telling us to do. If you come to it cold, the lie is blatant. If you're raised in it, it runs deep. Are there a lot of you? Most of us. This isn't a secular revolt. We had one of those in the 40s. That's how Mendel got independence. Okay, do you literally talk to the dead? Ever lost anyone? Yes. You can't hear their voice when you want to? No. You get better at it. Like craft. If you told us not possible, you'll never try hard enough to find it. It's more like you imagined it. It's a very southern way of looking at it. You've been raised to devalue the impression someone leaves on you, a part of them you carry when they're gone. Now, that's an interesting way to look at it. To you, that's a static thing, a footprint. Any signs of life you get must be imaginary. To us, it's a real part. And the closer you were, the more you love them, the more of them you carry. What does getting better at it look like? I can't do puzzles. My partner could. If I could try one now, I ask him, Cheetah, what's this? And he'll come to me. Not the full solution. I'll never be as smart as him, but some bit. I can take it from here. If I died first, she'd be sitting here telling you he can fix cars by asking me what the problem is. I'm sorry. How long since he passed? 2 years. Killed by a riot priest. He wasn't protesting. Cared about the fight more than I did, but the truth is we'd never have stood up the chapel. But now I'm locked in with his fire. I want to make him feel the pain. What about him? Like what? Anything. He believes in me. Like no one. Told you I'd never be as smart as him. I can right hear him jumping in to defend me. He'd be telling you I'm a genius of engines. I invented the carburetor, which I didn't. He'd tell you I won a hockey tournament with my playbook of dirty tricks, which I did. I used to carry his beliefs around me like a torch. Lit up everything I could do. Now I carry it like a combustion. Hey, that's a good analogy. He sounds great. He is. By the way, Marie, Robin versus Clara, who is more innocent? Clara. This is... See, okay, let me let you in on a secret. Robin is not innocent in the slightest. Robin is literally a veteran of multiple conflicts and wars who has actively volunteered in relief work in foreign wars, not only been attacked, but actively shot in vital organs. She is in no way innocent. She's just beautiful and lovely and believes in helping people, but she's not innocent. Clara is innocent. You see, it's the shoes. The shoes carry the guilt and knowledge of the world. So Clara and Yun Li are clearly both innocent, and no one else. Especially not Sampo. Wait, does Sparkle wear shoes? I don't remember. I feel like she doesn't. Got word from command? Oh god, I got more boba again. We're hitting the Chapo's civil tongue. Let's go! We're gonna broadcast. They got a new team. They think they can penetrate the heavy security there. I hope you guys can play nice with others. What's our job? We're the distraction. Oh, come on. Hey, they liked your strategy. You said the distraction should make them sweat. Did I mention Zon's very stupid and gives bad advice? Take it as a compliment. After the closed fist hit, the Chap are so scared of the four of us, we qualify as the brute force contingent. Other team are the precision. Weird, I don't feel complimented. You get used to it. Come on, we're gonna rendezvous. Okay, yeah. So, Sparkle does not have the dogs out completely because of sandals. So, Sparkle, not innocent. Though we all knew that. We definitely knew that. You've got to be fucking kidding. Hey, Zon. You've met? These are the fucking guys! They're literally the fucking guys we're here to stop. Well, you can kill each other after. We're in the lion's jaws now. We stay focused or we're tombed. You don't understand who these people are. You hired the devil to fight a church full of demons. It sounds like the right tool for the job. Yeah, as much as I'm with you on it, Son, you made it sound really cool. Even if it was my call, we don't change plans mid-mission. Team stand. This is doomed. Don't worry about it, Zon. I'll lend you some reactor guys to save you when you choke. Please don't trust them with anything important. They're sending the broadcast. Oh, for fuck's sake. I know what your angle is here, Liv, but if you screw this up, I will end you. Only time you've been a threat to me, Zon, was the last time you had my back. Damn. That's hard. You're up against the big boys killing you, sparks. Oh, shut up, Steve. Let's see how it goes for the traffic cone who lost to me twice. Next time you undo my kills, Duck, we're going to find out if you can res yourself. Next time you try smock tack, we'll find out if you can fuck yourself. I thought we were working together. I just want you guys to do good. I got a regime's work of enemies. The poor pyromancer. He's doing his best. Cool, now the rest of us look like jerks. We've got reactor backup coming in from the south. Gonna have a problem when you guys meet? I'm not gonna compromise your op to settle a score. think Liv is going to play by your rules, you're joining a long list of short lives. We'll keep an eye on her. Every one of us has a recording. If she doesn't upload, there's no shortage of subs. Killing every one of us would not be outside our playbook. I'll leave it at that. Then let's go. Was it just the two of us? Ah, crap. Okay. Knock out all enemies. Seal doors. Use laptop to open security. What is this? Chapel Tracker Prophecy. Oh, it's just another guy? Okay. We got a shepherd. And we got a faithy boy. Faithy boy. So we can one-shot him out the window. I do like that. That doesn't leave us with much to go on. We can move Zon. Pop this boy. Ow. Right. Is it okay that Zon took damage? Honestly, yeah. Send out the false prophet to get blopped. That's fine. Use the laptop. Oh, there are reactor guys coming in. Oh, we got support. I only now realize that. Shoot. Clara versus Farog, who wins? Like in a fight? I had to tell you, but Clara is just playing Svarog. Like, you can't play Clara, you know? You play Svarog. I hate to tell you. Destroy 3 weapon cache and prevent 4 reinforcements. I can do that. Oh god, 2 grenades. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. So we can seal the door. Let us... Oh, he's going to go down anyways. So let's swap you... Yeah, into the bomb. Perfect. And then we'll move you here, doll. And you're good. You, however, will send out another clone. Move to here. Do I want that? What if I send out a clone to here? Perfect. We pop one of the caches, because I gotta take them all out. For C. Flawless. End turn. Alright. So, doll, please destroy our weapon caches. Thank ya. Thank you kindly. Oh, yeah, I guess that's correct. You know what? You have it correct, Maurice. You have it very correct. The winner does have to be Clara, because Svarog would never fight. Fair enough. You know what? You got me. Do I even need to do anything here? Not really. We did not prevent... Oh, you have to seal those doors immediately. Yikes. Do we even need to go in there? Reactor and Chapel shooting each other doesn't sound like a problem we need to solve. I'm not psyched about it, but Chapel have the edge. If they win, this never goes out. It could take years off their civil war. Could stop medals before it starts. Guess we need to get through this room anyways. There's also that. So what do we want? Jen needs 12 knockback damage. Good lord, Jen. And Banks needs to transfer 3 damage. Okay. Okay. So what can we do? Okay. So Chain Bolt, you are too heavy to get pushed. But we might be able to push you into that to take 1 damage on the priest. Into you to take 1. Perfect. Which, Chapel doesn't count as a friendly. It doesn't refund. Shoot. Darn. Okay, in that case, we still want Jen to run there. Well, do we? Or do we want Jen to take... Or that was Banks. Do we want Jen to take a door? Could you not... Oh, there's a broom. Aha. Well, does this help me? The broom breach. I don't know if it actually does. In fact, I think it doesn't at all. Not 1 bit. Why did I do... Oh, if I static blast, then I can move, right? Well... Hold up. Banks! Give me a door! And then... use the laptop. Jen, static blast! And he's gone! See you, nerd! Perfect. That also leaves our grenadier alive. Oh, because he's now going to hit this guy. Gotcha. Well, that sucks for him. Not my problem. Alright. Banks, what can you do? Not too much at the moment. And these won't even do anything. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. Knock out all enemies and reinforcements. I have to do 12 push damage. That's gonna be... That's legit tough to pull off. Where can Banks move? Not much. I guess that's the best we can do. Oh, right, you don't fucking take damage. Whoops. Whoops. Bro doesn't even take damage. I'm pushing him out of a wall. Oopsie. Alright, transference. So you deal damage back to the guy hitting you, buddy. Pal guy. Yeah, smack yourself. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is the bounce damage we wanted. So sedative here. And Banks, go ahead and... Ah, crap. Okay. Banks, you go ahead and run to here. Well, actually, you run to here, throw the sedative like that. That lets Jen run to here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 out of 6 targets. Oh, good enough. Boom! And push. Ah, crap. How much damage do I need? I've done enough damage. We're good. We're good. Nice. Confidence gain. Yeah, you're right, Marie. Svarog would win argument. Well, actually, no. We have seen Svarog lose arguments in Star Rail actively. He just, you can't say no. Seriously? We're backing up Fire Guy? This is a junction point. Reinforcements come through here. Right, but can you seal those doors? No. Bori Cash can, so we're backing up the Fire Guy. It's not even real fire. Would you run through it to get to a gunfight? Fine, we're backing up the Fire Guy. Alright, what do we got here? Shazan can pop that. That's pretty good. Our girl can charge out here. So what Zon wants to do? Zon wants to prevent 10 reinforcements. How would you prevent reinforcements when you can't seal doors? What does that mean? Wait, am I controlling him? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that answers that. Okay, our mild fire is totally working. Oh, he can just suck up mana? Oh, yo. Yo. Homeboy's baller, actually. What? That's wild. Hold up. I dig that a lot. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Joel. My day has gone decently well. How are you doing? Alright. Yep, burn him. Grab the intel. Okay. That's all he can do. So we swap with the Prophet to not take that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, baby. And then we predictive bolt. Yeah. Oh, they do no damage. Homeboy is burning, so he's going to go down anyways. Ah, and the predictive bolt, the mild fire. Ooh, it's all working. It's all working so good. It's all working so good. Suck up the unneeded fires. Go ahead and incinerate. What you got? You got 3, and you do 3 damage. Go ahead and nope. Go ahead and incinerate the bombardier. Zon, my boy. Have enemies collide with your riot block 2 times. Well, that's going to be hard because I think I'm going to sweep them so fast, I don't need to. Man, life's tough when you're winning. When all you do is win. All right, 2 more. Mild fire. Draw in the fire we don't need. For a spicy incinerate. Incinema schmat. Smack da. Actually, wait. Right block. Perfect. Charge in again. Oh, that destroys the right block. I need to not destroy that. Okay. Do we wait? I guess there'll be one more reinforcement. Yeah, there'll be one more guy. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe. Maybe. Although, ooh, I know what to do. False prophet. Shit. Alright, that did not work. That did not work whatsoever. That's right, Joel. This is Tactical Breach Wizards. It is XCOM with wizards. That is correct. That really is just what it is. You could also consider it. I don't want to run in. Eat the fire. Thank you. You could also. It's not just XCOM. If you've ever played XCOM Chimera Squad, I would say very specifically it is most similar to that. Because it is kind of like pre-made levels. It's not as procedurally generated as XCOM is. As we are stopping a war from taking place and working with the antagonists. Maybe. But yeah, long story short, it's XCOM with wizards. It is a puzzle game mostly about throwing people out of windows. Because knockback is a huge thing. Alright, this room we could skip. Steve Clark's in there. Good with me. I've got games on my phone. But stopping a war. Oh, but it's Steve. All my homies hate Steve. I'm enjoying this immensely. Two world powers are battling it out, and spiteful Jen versus activist Jen is still the fight of the night. Wish I had popcorn. Which one are you rooting for? Who do you think? Spiteful Jen is the best. Oh god, but he's such a loser. He's gonna screw it up if we don't save him. Yep, probably. I really thought he'd react to that. Maybe his hearing's not that good. My hearing is peerless. I'm choosing not to engage. Steve is taking anger management classes. Knew that'd get him. God damn it. Spiteful Jen. By the way, Marie, Black Swan versus Kafka. I'm going to say something honest. Black Swan is probably more thick than Kafka. However, I think Kafka knows how to work it better. Quite frankly, it comes naturally. All right, can we control Steve? No, we cannot control Steve. So, Joel, Marie is asking questions about the gotcha game, Honkai Star Rail. Just so you know. All right, what do we got here? 6 doors to seal. I can get to one now, which is worth it. But before we do that, let's push this chump in. Oh, we got one of those guys. I hate those guys. Okay. How about a gale grenade? Does that trigger? It does. However, if we seal the door, will it trigger from here? It will. Dang it. Banks, what can you do? So if we get Banks on this angle... Oh, she can ice everyone. Oh, that's so good. Steve out? Steve out. Get him, Steve! Better, Steve. Yeah, Star Rail's a fun game, but it has its place. Sadly, it is a gotcha game, so it just naturally comes with like a warning sign on it, because anyone who has issues with impulse purchasing or gambling just needs to never touch it to begin with, because it's just pure poison. And there's nothing you can do to get around that. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. Alright, I'm about to get smashed. I could push him. That would refresh my move. But I don't know about that. We can smack this guy. That's pretty good. Actually, if we throw it like this... No? If we throw it like this... There we go! And now Banks can move, grab the intel, take cover. What a pain. What a pain. We'll let the shepherd survive, I guess. Take cover. Let Steve handle it. I hate that. Marie, my answer is I don't like lolis, so I simply choose not to engage with that question. Not my thing. Also, Pella has a age which is entirely undeterminable, and I'm not about that. You can't track me, FBI. I know your game. Can we line up something spicy here with the SCO? I need a shallower angle. But can I get one? Maybe if I'm here? No, that's too shallow. How about back here? If we can get this bounce to work out, I really gotta get rid of this guy. I really just gotta get rid of this guy. So what do we need? Finish by turn 4. It's turn 3. So let's make a door. First things first. Do we skull one guy? Yeah, this guy's a problem. He's got to go. All right. Seal. Oh, we didn't need the door at all. All right. Perfect. Skull out. That is incorrect, Marie. Withering Waves is not sorry. It's Wuthering Waves. And I know that specifically it's a weird word people don't know. So as you might know, the word wither with an I means for something to fade or to wane. In other words, right? It's something that is dying or on the downturn. To wuther is the opposite. If you wuther with a U, you are going up. So wuthering waves means a bunch of waves are on the upturn. Why do I know that? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you why I know that. Okay. This guy's gonna be a pain. Yeet! Move! Gale grenade! See ya! Alright, and I think that's really all we can do here. Yeah. Hit him with the car! Good work, Steve. Now we can deal with this chump. Maybe. Crap. This might be hard. Okay. So I have to make a wall here. And then we can reduce his size and blast like that. That's not going to do it. Shoot. How do we get him on this turn? What? Banks, what can you do? What can you do for me, girl? What can you do? If we move like this, can we give this guy a spicy double tap? We can. That's good. I think that's an... Wait, I missed. I gotta... It's very precise. There we go. Okay. So I had a special trait on this. Blam! And then static blast. Blam! Got him. Nice. Steve, you didn't even hit anyone. You're useless. Okay. But for reference, as I was saying, Wuthering Waves is made by the company Kuro Games. That's Kuro, which is Japanese for the word black. Kuro Games. Genshin Honkai Star Rail is made by Hoyoverse, which also makes Genshin Impact. It is a weird one. Gacha games are very bizarre. If I wasn't streaming this, I would just boot up a gacha game because it's like easier to show. But basically, the idea of gacha games is they are large games that you can play completely for free. However, they tend to have large casts of playable characters, and as you play the game, it gives you currency in game. So you earn it by playing. And just by logging in every day, usually, so that they can, they want engagement. They want you to keep playing so that you log in. That's just a human psychology thing. You can spend that currency to roll a lottery, and the lottery gives you random characters from their cast. And you're usually trying to get certain rare characters to play as. It sounds horrible. Yes, Joel, I played some Arknights, which is indeed a gacha tower defense game. That's correct. I was actually going to play a little more. I was considering maybe Friday if I can. That's like the first time I'd have time. Because that's when the Rainbow Six crossover event, which is going on, will unlock its challenge stages, and I might do those on stream just for fun. And to do some Rainbow Six polls for funsies. But gacha games are very interesting because they started as trash, right? Like, okay, gacha games started as garbage. They were totally garbage. But as time went on, most of the big gacha games have been going for a long, long time. And they've been getting constant development. So you almost should think of a gacha game and people who play gacha games similar to people who play MMOs like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14. They are playing games that get constant content drops. I mean, for example, if you play the game Marie was talking about, Honkai Star Rail, I think it gets a major patch with new quests, events, and characters every 7 weeks. So that's once every 2 months. No, very accurate, Joel. Classic trading card games, Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh!, those are gacha games. Only instead of characters, it's cards in your deck, right? That is almost one-to-one with gacha games, complete with the idea that every card pack has one rare card in it, but you're looking for an ultra rare or a holographic super rare. That's how gacha games work. Every time I do a 10 pull in a gacha game where I pull for 10 characters, you are usually guaranteed to get one rare character, but you're hoping for an ultra rare character, which is usually the big one on the banner. In Yu-Gi-Oh terms, if I'm pulling booster packs or if I'm pulling on a gacha banner with Blue Eyes White Dragon as the character of the banner, there's a really high chance my ultra rares are Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I'm going to save up money as I play the game, right? Call it whatever the gacha calls it, gems. We'll call it gems. I'm going to save up gems throughout like a couple months. And then when the Blue Eyes White Dragon banner pulls, that's when I buy all my packs. Because I'm like, I love Blue Eyes. That's what I want. That's how gacha games work. That's how they get you. And much like trading card games, gacha games are really, really fun. But Oh no, Joel, stand back, you fool. But if anyone has problems with impulse purchasing or any kind of vulnerability to gambling addictions or anything of the like, they just can't play gotcha games. They have to stay away, right? It's just not something they can do safely, which sucks because, like I was saying, they basically get an expansion DLC every 2 months. So, for example, the game I was playing, the Tower Defense, Arknights, and all these games you just download off like the Google Store or their PC client, usually. But like Arknights, right? It is 4 years old. They have been doing constant stories and events for 4 years. If you were to start Arknights today and you like tower defense games, you would have the single largest and most developed tower defense possibly in history, besides maybe Bloons 6. And when you're standing next to Bloons 6, you're like the best tower defense in the world, because that is the other best tower defense. The game Marie was playing was Honkai Star Rail. Oh, no. That's the problem, Joel. Gotcha games rule. They're really good, but their business model is inherently exploitative. You get what I mean? Like, their primary source of money, you can play a gotcha game and spend $0 at any point and have an amazing time. If you play it with a Yu-Gi-Oh mindset and you're just like, hey man, I'm gonna walk in on Friday, we're gonna do some draft games, I'm gonna pull some packs and we'll make a deck out of what I get and we're gonna have fun. If you approach a gotcha game like that and you go free to play, you're gonna have a great time. If you feel a need to get every character and all the rare stuff, you're going to have an expensive time. Yes. No, I agree, Marie. That's why I like Honkai Star Rail. That's why I like Arknights. They're both games that don't need certain teams or characters. You can very much get by with the easy and common characters. But if you're interested, Joel, I was considering doing some Star Rail and Arknight streams because they both have events and patches that just dropped. I'll probably slot them in. It's just tough because right now I'm playing Wukong and Tactical Breach Wizards, and I'm like, if I were to do both of those, I would need to stream like 4 times this week. It's possible, but you know, I'm pretty like small and casual, right? That's a lot. That's a lot. So, but yeah. I'll get back to you. That's right, Yeetworks. Tactical Breach Wizards is in fact the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. This is accurate and true. The Shadow Wizard Money Gang has spent their time hunting the Shadow Wizards of a massive mercenary group to stop World War VII. Unfortunately, we have taken a detour to topple a military theocratic dictatorship, and it turns out the rival Shadow Wizard Money Gang is also working with us to top the dictatorship. And we're kind of like, okay. Making life easy for Liv Kennedy is maybe not the best way to sell Zon on this. I'm on that mission till the broadcast gets out, and I'm in the mood to smash shit. And Jen, you know what? You're right, Murray. I am turning around to Jen in the jumpsuit. But Eatworks, this game is at its core an XCOM game, like a strategic game about throwing people out of windows and calling them a bitch. All right, so what are we doing? Destroy 7 more weapon caches in the next 5 turns. Zon, have no one die. Jen, deal with all enemies by the end of turn 5. Banks wants to res someone. Oh, res a hostile. And Dahl wants to destroy... Wait. destroy at least 9 weapon caches by the end of this turn? Oh. Okay. That's gonna... All right. That changes things. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, shit, I forgot to move my... Thank you, Marie. I got distracted. Yes, exactly. Exactly, it works. So, answer your questions, Joel. So, first off, Jen is... Oh, I can't zoom in. This lovely lass is Jen. She is a private detective who used to work with the professional Navy seer, Zahn, and is now on the run after saving Zahn from the cops during a terrorist attack, so they think she's a terrorist. She worked with Zahn to rescue Banks, the mob doctor, who they think was a murderer, but is actually a necromancer who can bring people back from the dead 1 hour before they died. So she's a professional surgeon who is a necromedic who you bring the horribly injured to, and she shoots them in the head and then brings them back. And we are working with the freedom fighter doll to distract the military, basically. Boop, boop. But by the way, Joel, Wukong, if you want, you can always check out my stream archives. So under the live tab, if you want to just see it. But that game has some serious juice. It's really good. That's all I can say. It slaps, actually. Okay, double mana blasted. Oh, right, that gives me mana back. Oh, oh, oh. So if I breach over here, how much more mana can I get? That's another mana. Ow. Right. Shit, that guy's there. Okay, maybe don't damage. Which door did that open? Wait. Which door did that open? That should open a door. Oh, it's this one down here. I didn't even see that. Okay. Yeah, she's a necromancer. Banks is indeed a girl. She's just dummy thick and badass. What if before breaching, Zahn swapped so he could time boost Jen? Yeah. Yeah. Now that Jen is time boosted, he can move to blast that, destroying those. Perfect. Oh, it's all coming together. I'm doing it. I'm thinking. But yeah, Joel, Wukong is really good. Long story short, it's real good. Slam this boy, and he's down. Okay, how many caches did we destroy? 6. She would need another 3. So to do that, I could move you, run in, open that. What does that do for me? What does that do? I can destroy that, but I don't want to. What can I get? Banks, can you yeet? That won't do it. Can you yeet into like... Oh my god, this is hard. Into like there? Who that? Oh my god, we did it. I've destroyed 8. Shit. Okay, hold on. I know what to do. Jen, before you run, Gale Grenade. Yeet! Perfect. Now she can run over. Take that. Take cover. It's not going to help her. Okay, we figured it out. Yeah, Doll is a girl. Both Banks and Doll are girls. Zahn is the only dude in our squad right now. Oh, we got it all. Yes! Holy crap. Hey, Zacharias. Wait, Zacharias. Zacharias. Yes. I swear I'll get... I figured it out. Maybe. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh, he can draw fire, thank God. Predictive bolt. Useless. Well, crap, he's already there. Shame. Okay. Okay. We're doing good. No, they're just all of Zahn's friends. Zahn is also quite old. he is quite old, so, you know. That does put a damper on things. Oh, is that you know what, Jen? I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Chain lightning! Chain lightning! Wham! See you, nerds, out the window. And open the last door. I don't even need to. I don't even need to. We'll keep it open. But I am winning. Doom, doom, down, 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 down. Okay, what am I doing here? Dahl is surrounded in a bad, bad way. Very bad way. And we have this bad boy over here who is a pain in the butt. We can insta-pop him with a door. Thank you, Banks. Zahn, if you would. See ya. I might enjoy that a little too much. A little too much. Okay, so Banks, first off, false prophet, distraction. God, I love false prophet. Let's throw a riot block, and then slam. We won't actually get slam damage from that. So let's keep her here. That'll give us more mobility in the future for Dahl. But we can sensor slam. It'll destroy his armor. Doesn't do much else for us. So I'm not loving it. I am not McLoving it. So we're going to transference Dahl onto this guy. If I can get rid of his armor, we'll be better off. And then we're going to poison. There we go. Let's move Banks a little. No, that's correct, Marie. Zahn is the weird uncle. Jen is awkward. Yeah, Banks is the emo doctor, and Dahl is the bulky mechanic. That is very much their family dynamic to a T. You figured it out. Well done. Okay. So, one shot, hits him, destroys the armor. Perfect, just like we wanted. And turn. Oh, we got a mortar guy. We got a shepherd. Honestly. Huh. How would this even... How does this bounce exactly? Okay. I think I'm thinking too small. First off, this boy's near a wall. So we can just door him. So that'll be easy enough. Beyond that, false prophet to here, so we can ignore that guy. After that, we want to move to here. And Zahn is going to blap. Which he can't shoot. Perfect. Dahl, for her end, is then allowed to shove into shove. Oh, no, I don't want that, though. No, I don't want that. Okay. So Jen, for her end, is going to 1, 2. Okay. Dahl, unmove thyself. Unmove thyself, maiden. Slam into that. I can't kill him, though. Huh. That's tough. So if Doll moves to here, because she's heavy, right? I can chain lightning one. No. One. That was not intended. Chain lightning. No, not quite. 2. Would that damage her? No. Into 3. Perfect. It's fine that Jen will take the damage. It's called efficiency, and we'll make it work. So now I can throw a riot block to cut this guy off and charge into him and slam him down into the dirt where he belongs. A bonk. See ya, nerd. And that leaves Banks open for a nice fruity poison, just for the fun. She can grab some mana. I should move my camera back. Okay. Okay, the brain be ticking. So, we are good. So what else? What are our objectives again? Besides survive. So survive 2 more turns, deal with all enemies by turn 5. Resurrect a hostile. Okay, that's an interesting one. We could do that. Maybe. Banks, give us a spicy skull, why don't you? Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is so good. But, first off, this guy's being a punk. Can we pop him? We can. See ya. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Banks, give us a spicy skull. Yeah, let's go. And then I want you to resurrect. No one's close enough to What if I res you? What do you do when resed? It sees everyone is hostile. He just doesn't function if he's res. No good. We'll res next turn. I can still achieve that objective. Achieve that objective. Oh, God. All right. False Prophet out for the Mortar Boy. Maybe? False Prophet here? Mortar Boy don't care? Mortar Boy don't care? Huh. He really don't care. Okay. That's fine. In fact, it's so fine because let's undo the false prophet. Jen can wham wham. Can she throw? No. It also has a swing. So Jen can 1-2. Whoops, that's not what I want. Jen can 1-2 cast, which is going to weaken, at which point we... Shit, he's not moved far enough. Oh, God. When did I move Zon? Oh, that's as far as he can move. No. No. Not like this. Okay, so Jen will have to... Okay, what did I do? Banks. Give him the smack. Do-do-do. And then we move to clear room for our boy. All right, do that so she can move again. Throw a time boost. Go ahead and move again. Then 1-2. Whoops. Wrong button. Cast the chain lightning. That would help. Wild how much that helps. And that gives our girl time to charge into a slam. All right. And they're kind of just fighting at that point, not really doing much. Actually, hold up. So I have to go back all the way. Ah, damn. I have to pick this up. I have to pick this up to make this work. It's worth it. Trust the process. Trust the process. Zon, take out the shepherd. He can still do that. Perfect. Banks, it's Skolin times. Skolomania, brother. Jen, move to here. Static blast. Zon, time boost. Into. What do we want? We want a false prophet here. So he goes for that. Grab the intel. And then we're going to predictive bolt for Jen to move chain bolt into the predictive bolt. Blam. Free massive damage. Now he goes for the clone. Everyone is perfectly safe. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Love it when a plan finally works. Alright, what do we got? Survive till the end of turn 5. So I gotta deal with all enemies. And resurrect an unconscious hostile. Well, I see one hostile we can make unconscious. I can see target numero uno. Can I get him with the skull? Can I double tap him with a skull? No. No. What can we do here? I can do a lot of hits. What does that do for me? Besides get a lot of chip damage out. Actually, with time boost and Jen's massive mana reserve, that might just get me all the kills I need. Oh, it does. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Alright. Resurrect. Sorry, man. You're confused. But I think I have to kill him as well. So, like, you know, buddy. Nothing personnel. Blam. Alright, now that you've rezzed, you can die. Oh my god, we did them all! We did all the challenges! Heck yeah, baller! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we've done everything we can to buy Liv time. Can we please go make sure she uploads? Alright, but we checked the perimeter on the way. Zon, you and I take the north. Rest of you, go south. Damn it, where's Zon? Liv and the druid are in there. We need to listen. Didn't he give you his vessel? Yes, and I'm proud of you for remembering the term, but I suck at his eavesdropping trick. You have to imagine yourself breaching over and over and piece together the snippets you hear each time. God, that sounds hard. For reference, Zon, the Navy Seer, his only magic is that he can see 1 second into the future, which sounds really weak, but is horrifying because he can do things like think about leaning over to look at your password when you're typing it in and see what he would see 1 second in the future without actually leaning over your shoulder. He can also imagine opening a door and hear what you would be saying 1 second from now if he was opening the door. And he just does that over and over and over to listen through walls and stuff. Uses it real good. All I really get is body language and tone of voice. This could be our shot at Liv. I have to know. Try? Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Liv Kennedy. I mean to everyone, but I'm probably just scared of looking weak. Haha, to Rion. I'm tall and mysterious, and my poison hurts like hell. That wasn't the evisceration I was hoping for. I wear shades indoors, and I failed to kill at least 2 people. Yeah, drag him. Dang, Banks. I'm still sounding calm, but in a cold way where I might be angry. I sound like I'm being dismissive. Okay, yep, Jen was right. I'm angry now. At some point, I definitely say middle. I'm still ignoring your tone, but my body language is threatening. Sounded like I said sesame kimchi, but I'm guessing that's not it. Yes, I heard this one. She said yes. Oh, Druid's dead. Druid's very dead. Oh, jeez. What? She killed him. Huh? We got word the broadcast going. Ah, the druid didn't want to send it out. The druid wanted to betray everyone. Ah, went with the wrong gang. Wait, seriously? So that was Kennedy, not you? Yeah, but she also shot her own guy, so I don't know what's happening. Chapel are going score shirt. They're going to destroy their own servers, so stop it. Hold position. Zon and I are 40 seconds out. We're going to breach without you, but there's a massive mech thing, and it seemed like we would die. Siege cleric, tier 1 war machine. Now they are sweating. See, you're pleased, but can we beat it? Do you have any spells that corrode, melt, or shatter tank grade armor? No. Do they? Liv's team? I think their hard hitter was the guy she just shot. And this could get interesting. Oh, can we res him? Hold up. Hold up, can we res... Let's go find out. Can we walk over and res the druid? I don't want to. Oh. Oh my god. Christ on a bike, how did that not kill me? It did. New job, Big Mech. Kill it? Fuck it, I'm game. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked either. What do you do, Rion? Wait, are you the last character? Oh my god, are you the last playable character? Finished? Jen, you want to finish this entire mission by turn 2? Alright. Well, I guess that just means you have to focus the boss really hard. Have Doll deal 10 knockback. What's he do? Impaling Vine. Skewer the target with a vine, then pull them towards you. And that's his basic attack. Doesn't damage friendlies. Brittling Dart. Fires a dart of cursed sap that makes armor and flesh brittle. Target takes increased damage and slams into things. Armor is lost like health. Oh. I understand. Rabid Bite. Transform into a dog, run to and bite any enemy. They become hostile to everyone. Even these guys don't shoot a dog. So if he turned into a dog and I run, I'd run into landmines and die. Understood. There are landmines everywhere, good god. Ah, there are a bunch of proximity mines. Why would I defuse when I could do something way cooler? Steal mana. Take 1 mana from an ally you can see. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Zon, deal with this guy. Thank you. Go ahead and seal this door. If you would give this boy a little talking to, doll. That'd be great. Okay. So, Brittling Dart. Into... Wait, so did he take damage? 1... Oh... Yeah, each attack removes 1 brittle. Interesting. So if Zon... Huh. So first off, let's throw out that. We'll poison this guy. He's a chump. And we'll transference back onto him. Yeah, there we go. Which leaves Jen. What are you doing, Jen? What would you say you do here, Jen? I guess we'll smack this guy for a little extra damage. And then move Jen to here. Grab the mana. Yep, okay. Rion can throw a second Brittling Dart, which builds more. And then can he Vine? Yep, into that. Great, love it. Huh, so his armor's all gone. Perfect. Okay, so we prevented 3 reinforcements out of 10. This guy is going to go down like a chump. And we know that. So instead... How many doors can we close? 1, 2, 3. Reinforcements prevented. Grenades galed. I just realized. Have any of y'all been able to hear the game at all? I just realized it's not playing the audio for you. Hold on. Why is it not doing that? What? Tactical Breach Wizards. Oh my god, has it been dead silent except for me yapping like a rabid animal? I mean, that is my strong suit, don't get me wrong, but... Oh no. Oh no. There it go. Oh my god. You have to switch it off and on again every time. Oops. Whoops. Huh. Well, ain't that something? Ain't that something? Alright, seal the door. And yeet. Alright. It's the end of turn 2. Doll has not done enough knockback damage. That is okay. I don't like that guy. See ya. Oh, right, there's a mine there. Alright, what do we even do? What do we even do? Oh, hey, Oda. How you doing? Yeah, okay, good. You can hear it now. See, it's funny. I only thought about that because the music kind of hit a crescendo, and I was like, wow, that is loud. For reference, if any of you do get Tactical Breach Wizards, which I recommend highly, this game is so fun. I just want to show you something. Look at my sound. My master volume is at 40%, and my music is at 75%. The music in this game is unbelievably loud. Like, it will destroy you. Do not have headphones on the first time you launch it. You have been warned. You have been warned. It is... it's going to be rough. Okay, what can I do here? So, does False Prophet give back the mana? Oh my god. False Prophet giving back mana on death just diffuses landmines for free. Yeah, fair and balanced. I'll take it. Of course it does. Heck yeah. Swap. You can't even hit me, chump. If I throw it right next to myself, can he hit me? Ah, yeah. Oh my god. That's so good. That's so good. Yeet. Alright, what can we do here? What can we do? Realistically... Oh, I unyeeted him. Yeet! Realistically, I don't think we have to do anything. Oh, take out the remaining enemies and seal the doors. We do have to do something. Shoot. Whoops. Alright, then. Huh. I don't think we can finish this by turn 2 in that case. No, we're kind of... Well... Who can I time boost? I can time boost Rion. That might be what I need. So I can one-shot, time boost, move to here, 3-bolt burst, doesn't do anything. So instead of 3-bolt burst, we're going to predictive. Rion moves like this. He's going to steal... he's going to pull into the predictive bolt. Perfect. No. We're going to set up a door. Perfect. And he's gone. Easy. Turn 2 boss fight clear, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Ah. God damn it, there's 2 of them in there. Hi, Rion. Nice to meet you. Can you help us take down 2 more siege clerics? What does it pay? I just brought you back from the dead. You did work without a contract, that's your problem. Sort it out later. We have to get in there and stop them before they destroy the servers. How many do we need online for their broadcast to finish? Well, one might be enough, but I don't want to cut it that close. Protect as many as you can. Well, taking out 2 walking tanks while our anti-armor guy is kicking up a pay dispute? Good summary. Let's go. Man, brought you back from the dead. You still want pay? Okay, what do we got? Oh, they are smashing all of them. Oh, they're smashing all of them. Okay. All right, so what are our goals? Resurrect on a teammate who has no mana left, living or dead. Menacing. Rion, cause 9 bonus damage with brittle. And protect the servers. The swavas. Okay. So if I slam you, how far will you go? Pretty darn far. So if I move you like this, brittle again into a slam. Oh, you take a lot. And we can push you again. No, not enough. Not enough. I cannot see. Not enough to push him, though. And then he does a massive swing because she's in melee. Okay. But I could charge this chump into that. Destroys a server, but it kills him. Is that okay? Honestly, kind of. Well, I could then swap with you, and you get shot. Nice. Very nice. And then she can move, which doesn't really do... Oh, no, that was my right block. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, hey, man, you breached in the wrong place, sucker. Oh, did I destroy something with that? No. Okay, good. Where can I move Zon? Move Zon to here. 3-bolt burst on no one. All right, we'll just pop this guy and keep moving. Grab the mana and move on. The UI is a little cluttered, and I get it. They are trying to they're trying to convey a wildly large amount of information, you know what I mean? Like, it is a lot. They are conveying a lot. So I get it. So I can pull you, do 1 damage. That's not great. Can I brittle anyone? Is there anyone I want to brittle? Perfect. Perfect. Jen, go grab some mana so he can steal your mana and brittle. Perfect. Yeet. Perfect. Much better. You love to say it, baby. And you, we're going to just poison you. Just a cheeky little poison for later. Deal with you later. And I think that's good. Lost the server there. He takes a blast and loses more armor. Ballin'. Lose 1 server, but that's okay. Nice. Alright, more mines are out. They always explode if not diffused. So if I run to here, I can diffuse a mine, which prevents me from attacking. These 2 chumps are ganged up together. What can I do with that? What can I do? Can I do anything with this? No. Does false prophet distract him? No. Okay. So first off, Jen, Miguel. Banks, Miguel. What can we do here? Grab an intel. Can you skull? Banks, can you read? Alright, let's grab some more intel. We need to brittle this boy because he is too tanky still. And then we can pull him back? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I like this. So predictive bolt. And then pull back. And he takes a big hit and then swings at his friend. What can we do to kill the friend? First off, we need Jen to not be standing there. Understood. Jen, get your booty out. Whoops. Okay, grab the mana. Grab the mana. We're gonna need some power. Do 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 do. You know what? Let's take 1 mana from Banks. We're gonna brittle this boy. I think we can take out both of the bosses at once. Perfect. Spectral Skull. Oh, Banks does wipe out a server. But I mean, it kills both bosses, so... You know. Sometimes you gotta, right? Sometimes you gotta. So let's have the Siege Cleric hit himself. Oh yeah, we can do that. Wait. No. Darn. Can I even move him? No. I could, however... Is this gonna work? Alright. Yeah, that solves that problem real good, don't it? So diffuse that in mind. Go ahead and give my girl a time boost. And just crush him. Easy. And then go grab the mana. And that frees up Jen to kindly yeet out the window. Nice. Nice. What do we got? What else? Only 1 enemy left. Banks needs to resurrect a teammate with no mana. Banks, where are you? Curious. And Rion needs to do 9 bonus damage with Brittle. So Rion needs to diffuse. Where is Rion? You need to triple pop. So you're going to need this mana for Brittle. 1. Crap. He's going to need even more mana. Can he even pull? He can. Perfect. Perfect. So I want him there, and then he pulls. Perfect. And then Banks, go ahead and revive our boy. I love that she has to murder you to actually res you. It's just, it is so funny to me for some reason. All right. Well, we don't have to kill him now. There's no time limit, so we'll just zap him away-ta. Jen, go ahead and move farther in. We want other people to reposition. Mostly Zon, who wants to take a little blop blop on him. For our girl, who wants to go blop. No, she doesn't. There's no advantage to that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, steal more mana. Well, take cover. Steal mana. Go ahead and double dart. Mario Kart double dot. Da, 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 da. Yo, okay, I'll say it. Mario Kart Double Dash is easily the best Mario Kart, and I would argue there is no contender. Like, it's so much better. Well, there is one contender, and it's the new Mario Kart. I think it's 8. That is the only one which competes whatsoever with Double Dash. Double Dash is so fine. It really, really is. That's all I gotta say on the Mario Kart drama. The people need to know. It's their right. Go ahead and slam him. Nice. Nice. And he's down, baby. Oops. That server exploded. Jen, Would you, Zon, would you go ahead and turn off that bomb? Thank you. Da-da. We did it! Mission complete. Cooperate professionally with the other team. Look, surely this one is not on us. They shot each other, man. It wasn't us. I mean, come on. We're only human. We're only human. Level up. Level up. What do we want? I'll go get free shots of Zon. Supportive fire, in theory, is good. It's really good. But I can't control it. I don't like that. False Prophet could fire off a free shot, and that's also good. But again, hard to account for on the control. So I don't know. Predictive Bolt is nice. If it fires on my turn, gain +1 mana. That would be solid. Oh, you gonna head out? Alright, thanks for dropping by, Joel. See ya. See ya, see ya. Yeah, beware the gotcha games. They'll get ya. They'll get ya in the night. I swear they're dangerous, okay? I should play some more. Alright. Alright, Time Bomb boosts all targets in a 1-tile radius of impact. Oh, shoot. But I never have people grouped up. I think I want more mana. Alright, Doll, what you got? I got Rampage. Whenever I hit a target, I can charge again. There is no limit on how many times Rampage can trigger. Oh, baby. Say no more. That's good. That's good. If you traveled at least 3 tiles, inflict +3 knockback. Holy shit. Okay. Telephrasing. You can pass through targets to charge at others behind the... Oh. That's crap. That's... Ooh. The Sensor Slam can do more damage, but +3 knockback is like +3 damage. That's even better. Swap. Friendly refund if used on a teammate. Good. Very good. Panic. If enemies are targeting you when you swap, they'll shoot the person you swap with. Okay. Or you can swap with objects. Also fun. Recall on Riot Block. That would make it a lot more usable. Actually, I like that. I'm not using the Riot Block enough. I think I want the Recall. Rion, what do you do, my druid guy? What do you do exactly? +1 sedative. The dog bites, sedates, and poisons. Okay. Impaling Vine. After the vine deals damage, apply Brittle. Not bad. Grip Thorns. Targeting open ground within 3 tiles pulls you towards it. Ah. Good for speed running, but I don't know the maps. And Quick Sprout. If you target a teammate, your action is refunded. Hurling Dart. Destroys any gas mask the target may have. Oh yeah, baby. Fuck gas mask. Easy choice. Anyways, what can we get for outfits? Oh, we can get Jen her Wiztack? Heck yeah, I like this one. Look at it. Look at it. She owned this the whole time, but she didn't have enough confidence to wear it. What can we get for our boy? Full leather jacket over Hedge Wizard? Or Blackout. I actually think the leather looks better on him. Our girl, she can't get Death MD, but we can get her Med School. Or Emo. Wiztack does look good on her, though. Ooh, Wiztack does. But Med School's kind of funny. We'll do Med School. Alright, Doll, what you got? Ooh, I like Scrapper. Ooh, but Broadway. Ooh, huh. Which is better? Scrapper has like a banner. I kind of dig that. Alright, boy. You barely get outfits. What do you have? Oh. Oh, that looks good. I like that. I like that. Wiztat. Nah, that doesn't look as cool. Toxic. Oh yeah, it's clubbing time. I kind of dig the toxic tree fog. So for those unaware, this outfit he has on is representative of an Amazonian tree frog, which is incredibly poisonous. Like, if you touch it, you are poisoned, kinda poisonous. In fact, indigenous tribes would poison their arrowheads by carrying a tree frog basically in a bag, right? And you would pull it out and rub your arrow over the frog's skin, because you aren't trying to hurt the frog. You don't want to hurt it. You just want to get some of that oil onto your arrowhead, and now your arrow is deadly poison. Good stuff. And overgrown. Ah, that's cute. I like the wood arms. I'll probably go for blood on the ice though. Anyways, I have all these dreams. Do any of these matter? I haven't even unlocked very many. They're just missions? You know, I remember there were like stress dreams which unlock things. I don't think these are it. But there's like no story, so we'll leave them for now. We'll leave them for now. Oh my god, everyone's outfits. Welcome to the team? I'm not on your team. Okay. You're welcome for the res, by the way. He's not welcome. And I'm not thanking. You needed me, you used me, it worked. Okay, but there's a little side benefit in that you get to go on living instead of rotting in a crypt. Doesn't that count for something? It's useful, but it's not a favor. So, you're a dog sometimes? Yeah. What's that like? It's decent. Hey, why did Liv murder you? Self-defense. I was about to kill her. Okay, well, same question, but switch the people around. How much of her plan have you clocked? Reactor found a way to militarize mana. She's been burning everyone else's stockpile of it. We don't know why she's not stealing it, but we know her next move is in Meadow. Her next move is Meadow. That's why she's not boosting mana. She doesn't have to. She's gonna steal the country it comes from. Oh, shoot. She's going for the source. She's going for the source. Jesse, stop cooking the mana. Just steal it from the mines. Oh, shit. Can you clarify steal in the context of country? Coup d'etat. Her team takes the mines and Central Reserve. Reactor meatheads lock down Villa Middle in the airport. That much mana plus a new tech. Couple of months I have an army of Liv Kennedys. Then we got a new global superpower. No one else has mana to fight back with. You were good with this till tonight? Till tonight, she told me we were going to raid Central Reserve, not take the nation. I'm Medillion. Getting that shit out of my country would be a blessing. But the Callan play made no sense. When I pushed, she tried to pitch me on it. A bunch of money men wearing my country like a skin. Deep sixing her would have been an underreaction. You make decisions fast, huh? Not fast enough. I was thinking maybe too fast. So why'd you help the resistance? Once they have metal, all they need is time. Other nations will be too slow to realize mana is the ballgame. By the time it comes to war, Reactor holds the cards. Only thing they weren't ready for was Callan invading the same week. Oh yeah! They would have tried to pull a coup during an invasion on accident. Boy, that would have been awkward. It's like showing up to a party with the same tactical vest on. Like you're breaching a window and there's another guy breaching the window right next to you. And you're like, bro, why are you breaching this? And he's like, bro, why are you breaching? We planned a dozen ops to Scuttle Chapel. Throw spanners in their war machine. You guys find that recording. Godsend. Save us weeks. God damn it. Find me later. I want to hear more about those ops. They can give Liv's power to anyone. Maybe not the full Monty. Not yet. But they're getting there. And what they can do already is scary. Does it mean everyone contains within them the potential to be anything? It's a meaty transhumanist debate. I'll be giblets if the answer's yes. Help us stop her. Oh, I'm stopping her. You can come if you like, but I work alone. You were just on a team. And I got lied to, murdered, and stiffed on my paycheck. Hence the new policy. Okay, that tracks. We can't promise you money, and we won't murder you. I might. Banks might. Why are you trying to recruit someone you can't afford who's already going to do what you want? Ah, any chance it's because I'm a natural leader? This guy also killed you one time. Oh my god, I'm a mess. I'm sorry, Liv. Liz is doing her best, but it really ain't the best. What can I say? Okay. Okay. So are these stress streams? No. No. These are just challenges. Okay, we can do that whenever. This is insane. The hubris of it is making my head spin. The hubris, Fritz, but I didn't read Liv as having nation-building aspirations. No, this must come from Gaddit. He was spouting something about a new global nation when he took Reactor public. I texted Liv for a meet. I have to try and talk her out of this. I'm sorry, what? I know it's a risk, but our history might be the only shot. Zahn, you have her number? Well, it's an old one, and I don't know if she'll even... Oh, no, she got it. She's in. You had her... Oh my god, Zahn's so stupid. Zahn is so stupid. Yeah, I mean, we were close. Zahn, we've been hunting this woman across half the northern hemisphere, stretching our heads about our motives, and you could have phoned her. I didn't think she'd take my call. Worth, like, trying. I also didn't entirely think of it till now. Oh my god, son. Anyways, the meet's solid, private space, in a public place. I got blink out. I don't need reassuring about your safety, man. You go have fun with your bestie. Ouch. That's a bit much. Be safe. Don't talk to me. Understood. Should I tell you how it goes? Sure, send me a fucking text. Holy shit. Zahn, you're so stupid. Vesker, Kennedy, Rion told you the plan? Turns out dead men too tell tales if you bring a necromancer. Jazz for you, but you missed your chance to stop it. You have to know this can't work. Why not? You and I removed regimes stronger than metals with half the resources at Reactor. You could seize a building, but not people. We're seizing every building the country's run from. We don't need to seize people. Think Medellion's just gonna sit back and let you do it? I don't care where they sit. They can't stop us building the most powerful military on the planet, and they'll thank us once they have that guarding their country. Seriously? The history invaders who said they'll thank us do you think actually got thanked? I don't care. We're not doing it for gratitude. We're doing it because someone has to. Come on, Zahn. You're not going to win a strategy debate with me. Ask me what you came to ask me. Does it matter to you on any level that this is wrong? You always did struggle with the bigger picture. How many times, on how many ops, did we break heads to stop a larger threat? You more than me. I was better, true. It's the same equation, it just has more zeros. Mana can make anyone a super soldier. On my level, metal has veins of it running miles below ground. The world-ending threat just waiting to fall into the wrong hands. And metal would be the wrong hands. For metal's resources. Come on, Zahn. It's a tin pot country. Before the DSR stepped in, there was a different junta every time I pissed. Each time a new set of extremists gets the keys to the mines, we're playing a round of regime roulette. We're running out of empty chambers. You know it took your beloved DSR 50 years and 3 civil wars where they cobbled together what they got, right? Middle only formed 30 years ago. It's been invaded 6 times, one of which you did. We helped execute. Yeah, stop being the next one is how I start to atone. Good for you. None of your excuses about the state of metal change the urgency of the threat we have to stop. You're concerned that someone might militarize mana would look more noble if you weren't working for the company that militarized mana. Oh, Reactor didn't invent this tech. We stole it. From who? Command never told you? You don't know who we're there to grab on that cargo ship? The Jodasa job? No, they claimed it right after they dishonorably discharged me for it. That kid was Subject Zero for mana tech. Druid Mafia figured out how to load him up with more craft than a senior's hobby night. Oh, so the mob did it. I let you get taken so the DSR could steal a human experiment from the mob. Excuse me? I'm sorry, for what it's worth. I don't know if it counts for anything now, but I've been waiting 2 years to tell you that. Laying you down that night was the hardest choice I had to make, but I had to save the kid. Zahn, what? You do know you let that kid die. Come on, Liv, that's not gonna work. You don't remember? What? Wait, what? I was there, Liv. I saved that kid. Yeah, we blapped this guy. God, Zahn, is your head that fucked? You're remembering foresight instead of reality? Wait, what? You saw yourself save him. You played it out in your head every way you could. Wait. What? What? When it came to it, you froze. Oh my god, he hesitated. Holy shit, Zahn. Zahn. Hesitate. Take a moment to weigh the options. I couldn't let you down. Panic. I couldn't fail the mission. Freeze. I couldn't make the call. Starting to come back, isn't it? Holy shit. Zahn. You let me get taken, then you let the kid die. You did nothing. End your career in disgrace. Oh shit, Zahn. Oh, you fucked up. Thought I was mad at you for choosing the kid? I wish you'd saved the kid. The SR would have proved the mana was real. They could have moved on it. Instead, you got their agent captured, a critical human asset killed, and the only thing you brought home was your own ass. Starting to see why you got discharged? Where were you taken that night? Some place on the North Coast. It was almost funny, like putting a panther in a bird cage. I clipped 4 interrogators before they figured out they were never going to touch me. How did the tech end up with Reactor? They got wind of the Van Vesker disaster hour, and they did what DSR should have done in the first place. A raid on every known mafia front on the coast. Got all the research, captured the shrub lords, neutralized non-essential personnel, and broke me out when they found me. That was enough to sign you? Not the jail pod. I was a day from busting out either way. Was the objective. The only one who took the mana seriously, and they had a plan for it. The Meadow Coup. A bad version of it. They're gonna install a puppet regime and call it independence. It was my idea to nix everyone else's mana reserves and say, fuck the global stage. Oh, you're perfect for each other, I'll give you that. You can't expect me to believe this. It's okay, man. You have a lot of time to adjust while you're crying in a bottle back at Ma's place. You think this is gonna stop us? Oh, your little clown crew? They're dead. Clipped to myself 15 minutes ago, moment you walked out the door. Damn, Liv. I thought of every way I might try to kill you. Always watching the ball, missing the cups. Never gonna kill you, Zahn. You're too easy to outplay. Go home to your corpses. Got a country to take. Damn. Damn. She's gotta be bluffing, right? I mean, she might not be. Okay, I get... Okay. That was way louder than I intended. I apologize. that was the last of my latte. Looks like the rats found your tunnel, doll. Not just rats. Recon says Kennedy's here. Ah, shit. Boy, any of us saw this coming. Try to take down Liv Kennedy. Okay. Oh, there's Liv. She has 2 hit points. Liv can move on a different time scale to the rest of us. Reacting to everything we do, she can attack 3 times during your turn and can move as many times as she likes to get a clear shot. She can cheat death 50 times by cloning herself. Attacks to wizards who are attacking 3 times. Pushes units back. After you do anything. So if I push this guy, she will move. What? I mean, it's worth a shot. Transfer 2 damage at once. Let no one on your side take damage except Doll. All members must reach the green zone. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we can bop that guy. We can grab mana. Oh my god, grabbing mana is a trap. Don't grab the mana. So Jen needs to move. So if Doll slams Liv... Heads up, Kennedy doesn't die right. Little trick I learned from Zahn. Perfected. Oh, screw this. We need to run. So Banks can run back, but then she gets blopped. So transference from Banks. When Liv dies, she creates a clone to cheat death. And she comes back tougher. Oh, shit. All right. Well, shoot. Everyone in the green zone. Well, this is funny. Sorry, Banks. Time to go. And we charge out. And we're done. Alright, Liv's immortal and she can kill any of us instantly. Ideas? It's only a problem if I die. Right, if you survive, you can res us. Oh, I just meant you matter less. Damn, Banks. We're kind of backed in a corner. I don't think she's going to leave till we're dead. Not to dogpile, there's another issue. What? That's a 5-inch steel door. She can breach those. Well, shoot. Find a way to ensure Banks will survive. There's no way to stop Liv from killing everyone, and there's no way to escape. Good luck! Huh. What is this? Interesting, yeah. So if you can't kill Liv, how does Banks survive? Wait. What if we throw Banks into her own wall? Hold up. Hold up. Death's door. And then move. And then push her in. Yeah, because you survive if you come out of the wall. You just become a tax accountant for some reason. Sorry, Banks. Guess you're going to go crazy. All right, let's punch her. Ugh. Well, may as well swap and slam her again as she comes back stronger. Fuck you, Liv. You ain't nothing. You think you're cool? You think you're cool? I'm a dog. I don't know why that would help. You think you're cool? Slam. Impaling vine into myself. Hooah! And then he dies. Ow. Get blasted. Yeah, there's no point. We're just gonna end turn. We're just gonna let her kill us. Everyone take a step and get blapped. Blap, blap. Alright, amateurs. Everyone's dead. Oh, I'm so glad I figured out the trick myself, honestly. Death's door. So what is this? Huh. I always wondered what was inside one of these. My corpse, apparently. Let's res it. Hey. Hey. That's it? Okay. Sharp suit. Thanks, it's Bengetti. I know. What brings you here? Toss up dead, dreaming, or I took too much diphenhydramine? Diphenhydramine. I don't know what that is. You. Pushed into a death's door. Shit, your own? Yeah. I'd avoid that. Special circumstances. I bet. Should we? Clear the room. Hey, there's more Banks. Bloop. Into bloop. Ah, so for some reason, reviving an infinite number of your own clones causes you to become an accountant. My God. My God. Oh, now she has to run here and res everyone. Oh no, there's a guy. There's a single guy. Alright, who we got? Who we want to res? I think we actually want to res this boy first. Can we not res anyone else? No, I guess not. Oh, we have to close doors to get the mana. Oh, of course. Sedative. So what are we doing here? What would you say you do here? At this company, what would you say you do? Alright, Rion. Go ahead and bite this bad boy. Nope, nope, not far enough. Go ahead and, pull this bad boy. And then bite this guy. Oh, we don't even have to do that, do we? I can just push him off. See ya, nerd. Let's unmove Rion. See ya, nerd. I'm out of resurrect range. Oh no. I think I messed up. I think I fundamentally made a mistake here. So, if I bite this guy, he will then blast this guy. And I can move you to here, which opens me up to move you to here, to seal this door. And she can survive by smacking him. Do we want to seal this door? No, I need 3 mana to res everyone. So it's not gonna go. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So fine. Alright, nerd. Get! Seal. Res. God, I can't see a thing. I can see not a thing. Alright, doll. Go ahead and be a doll for me. Wow, that was terrible. That was a painfully bad joke. That was awful. Oh well. Go ahead and move back here. Go ahead and take a Quova. No? Does he just have to take the shot? Doll, go ahead and swap. Alright, we're good. What's my limit on resurrect? I can go 1 farther. To here. Okay, Zon, get your booty up. Bow, bow. And we can seal, run back, and res. Everyone's up. Team's doing great. Not bad. Wow, she's stuck in limbo forever, huh? So who pushed you? Who did push her? It was Jen. Jen? Who's Jen? You haven't met Jen Kellen? Huh. How old are you? 27. I'm 29. You look great for 29. Thanks, it's the gin. Been meaning to get into gin. Skip the flavored stuff. Why does Jen get a boss around us in 2 years' time? It's not how I do it. We're in a tight spot. We needed to fake my death, and this let the marks see me fall into a seething mass of Eldritch tentacles. It was actually a semi-smart solution. Oh, she's a crush. What? God, no. Maybe not Nemesis. Those are full, but she's Nemesis adjacent. I'll take Nemesis adjacent. That's a good place to be if you think about it. You know, I'll say it. Life's too short to not have a few Nemesis. I mean, you need a few friends, of course, but think about it. Think about it. Naruto has his friends, but no one cares about them. It's all about Sasuke and Naruto. You need a good nemesis in life, or what are you even up to, right? Are you living? Are you really living if you got no one to duel with sword shirtless in the rain at the end of time? Hypothetically speaking, of course. An aspiring nemesis. Like that's ever stopped us. Shut up and preach. Wow, that's a lot of boys. It's skull time, baby. Oh, nah. Dos. Wait, I fucked up. Oops. Oops. Dos. Jerk. Torres. Oh, she can't transference. Oh, and she doesn't have a Steve. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. Transfer 4 damage at once. We did it. We did it, y'all. It can be done. As we cocktail everyone to the death. You know, we can just... Oops. We can just adore this bad boy. And... who am I kidding? We can't just let that guy walk away without a little poison. You know, for his trouble, right? A drink on me, buddy. Alright. So, tell me about... Hang on. Do we need to worry about the thug with the M60? Nah, that's fine. They wait their turn. Okay. What about Jen? She's... Oh, God. She's not like us. Bleeding heart. Doesn't see things the same way. Black and white? Is that a reference to this filter? I was making puns at 27? Why did someone kill me? No, sorry. I missed that. We haven't knowingly made a pun since that vitreous humor fiasco in med school. Oh, I'm so sorry. Whew. I'm glad you got connections, though. Crushes, nemesis, friends. Why? Well, I don't know where you're at, but I'm 6 months into executing bleeding gangsters to rewind their corpses all night, and it's done next to nothing for me. Good to know it's not just 2 more years of this. It's 2 more years of this? You can expect about 23 months of a comparable work-life balance. Why? What about our plan? Which one? Gonna use the mob money, set up a private clinic, run it like exclusive insurance? Get all the rich guys playing premiums in case they need us? Do we never tap to? Oh, the insurance one, right. No, never did that. Why not? 6 months of insufficient? About a year of procrastination, then I was just haunted by math. I saved almost 500 people in that time. How do you dial that down to 0? Just have an easy life. That's fair. That's fair. Life as a necromancer is pretty tough, all in all, you gotta admit. Okay, but Jen's the bleeding heart. Shut up. Oh, M60 boy sees me. There he is. So what do we got? What are we doing? Knock out all enemies and reinforcements. Cause 3 total extra knockback by making them unsteady. To have Doll deal... Wait, Doll? Oh, shit. Everyone's here. They're just dead. Again. It's no excuse to do a bad job, all I'm saying. Jen, get up. Thank you. Go ahead and smack that bad boy. Jen, deal with it. Can I close this door? No. Does that count as extra knockback? It did. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, did I mess up? I think I did. I did. So we're gonna need to smack a data bad boy. Can I chain into you into... if I make a door and give you a cocktail just for fun, Jen, do the thing. See ya. Triple kill. Beautiful. You love to see it. Go ahead and res our boy. Does he want the mana? Nah. Nah, what's he gonna use it for? Though Jen could use some mana. Yeah? Yeah, that seems nice. Oh, she can preach anywhere. Shoot, girl. Damn, girl. Not bad. Not bad. Go ahead and res. Same with Banks numero do... Oh, hold up. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Now we can res. Defenestrate one guy with pull. Oh, that's a rare one. But I think I can do it right now. Yes. Beautiful. See ya. Well, Banks is done. What's Doll want to do? Doll wants to do 4 knockback. Easy enough. Not quite enough. Get down there. Alright, so, you know what, bro? Just get shot in the face. It's fine. Ah, fine. False prophet. Nope. Good enough for me. Doll. Get him. There we go. We done. Clean mission. So, how y'all doing? This is kind of nice. I'm kind of just vibing to the music, though. It's not as loud as normal. I appreciate that. Wait, I remember this dream. I thought you were pushed into a death's door. I was. I remember the dream you're having. 2 years ago, I had a weird dream about rezzing myself over and over. I forgot we talked. Cool. No point in me listening then. Well, unless you want to fuck with the timeline. Okay, in 2 years' time, you're going to operate on a shooting victim named Jiren Rexler. Do the cranial intervention, but don't put the gun down. Semi-cute witch is going to interrupt you before you can res. Kill her. Don't kill her, but don't get so caught up that you agree to get shoved in your own death's door 2 weeks later. Yeah, you got it bad. Alright, let's end this. I'd say it's been real, but it specifically hasn't. She could just shoot Jen. Alright, what do we got here? Use Death's Door to eliminate 4 hostiles. Wait, they have a res medic? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. But there's more banks for us to res ourselves. Looks like the shoe is on the foot other. Wait, what? Huh? Alright. Grab the intel. Yeet. Can't res that guy. Alright, Banks Prime, what are you good for here? What would you say you do here, Banks? Would you say you, push guys into doors? Do you all have a death's door? Perfect. Perfect. Would you say you push guys into doors with sedatives? Huh? That's a good hobby. It's a fine hobby, I suppose. Pretty healthy, all things considered. And... wait, my team has 1 unused actions. What? No, we don't. Do we? Oh! I can poison this guy. Perfect. Alright. Now we're good. And... oh, they're like... oh, they're like all there, man. Oh, yeah. Nope, not quite. I want to push the medic in as well. So first we push the medic. Then we push... oh, the door goes away after 1. So then we make this wall. Then we push. See ya! Alright, 1 left. 1 left, and there is a medic. Perfect. Perfect for pushing. Yes. Oh, there's other banks I can res. I should probably do that. I should probably do that. So first, let's just pop this guy. Whoops. Pop. I guess I have to move. Yep, I do have to move. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So we will move to here. Whoops. Assuming I can hit the right gosh darn button, we'll move. God. Oh, what am I doing? I want to death store that medic. He'll be a pain. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Ow. Yep, that's good. Oh, cheeky little punk. Alright, let's res Banks number... cuatro. Wait. Uno, dos... tres, yeah, cuatro. I swear, I didn't fail high school Spanish. But I was close. I had the worst Spanish You know, it might not be the teacher. You know, it might be my inability to speak words. I had a pretty poor Spanish teacher, though, all things considered. Never even learned how to conjugate. And if you don't know what conjugation is, then don't worry about it. It's bad. It's bad if you don't know how to conjugate. Alright, we did it! Doo-doo-doo. Banks Anxiety Dream. If falling through your own Eldritch portal into a nightmare dimension, meeting your own dream self from the past teaches you anything, it's this. How to teleport a guy. Create a portal beneath anyone? Oh, you can just make the portal under them? Holy shit. Banks is the strongest character in the game. She just insta-kills. Hey, girl. Oh, hey, Zon. How'd it go with Liv? Yeah, how did it go with Liv? Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Oh, we got every death's door perk. Ah, feels good. Feels good. Do we need intercept, though? I don't think so. She just insta-kills. Yeah, she can just make it under them. Let's refund. So, what do we do? Genius Grant. We could get more transference. That would be good. But we throw a lot of cocktails. Big head for better Steve spam. I do spam Steve. Stings, bonus damage on impact would be good. +1 unsteady to the central target, or +1 sedated. Let's do +1 unsteady for better push spam. But let's make the skull bigger. I like the skull. He's good. What do we got for our girl doll? Riot block recalls are nice. I'm thinking telephrasing. I bet that'll come in handy. As for this chump, Rion, what do you do here? Victim is sedated? Goes to whatever. Apply brittle to people when you hit them. I just realized y'all can't even see that. I swear I'm good at this. No, I'm not. I'm really not. A lot of rezzing later at the Resistance hideout. That was rough. No shit. You just died. I went to the depth dimension, heard myself make a pun. This is just PTSD'd out the butt. I know I live sick. I know I've seen her up close, the bloodshot eyes, bleeding fingernails, dry voice. I've seen it. She isn't destroying mana. She's using it. Yep. Why? She already has craft. Didn't say. Figured she might be losing it. She was. And Jodasa, she was slow. She never relied on me like that before. I thought it was an off night, but Liv didn't have off nights. Now she's faster than ever, and she's learned false prophet. We're calling it live and let die. We are not calling it live and let die, Jen. That's like nothing in her spell set. Reactor gave her some half-baked vape gizmo. Doesn't work great on the mana. Chooses what you unlock when you juice. Fucks you up just the same, mind. Guessing that's a harder fix. That would be why she took me. Why she made me kill her. My craft takes your body back an hour. I didn't cure the symptoms. I made it so she never took it. She'd be clean. All the power, none of the consequences. Yeah, I buy this as a live strat. Well, she's got consequences now. Those are symptoms of repeated use. I know a guy in college who juiced. By the time he looked like Liv, he was gone. Didn't care about anything. You ever unlock? He got strength one time, punched down the back wall of a union bar. Never got it back, even when he used. Broke every bone in his hands trying. Excuse me if I don't share a tear for my captor's road to recovery. I'm not on a mission to throw her intervention. I came here to take her down. If she's still using, she lost her reset. She's on borrowed time. Next time we fight, I'm not taking a dive. We don't stop putting her down till she can't get back up. Zon, your call. Okay. I need to get all this down. Alright, it's time for the board. Let's go. Detective. Hey, Rion, can we move you to our team? Don't answer, I'm doing it. Sorry, Rion, where are you? There you go. You're on our team. Now we get to click the last few pieces in place. Liv's sickness, which is caused by the captured street. No, not the street mana. It's caused by reactors playing a coop of Medil. And Liv's sickness is caused by mana dust. All makes sense. No rush to go over the details. No. Simple enough. Winners don't do drugs, kids. Unless you're Liv Kennedy, in which case you're totally still winning. Guess we're going to Medil. What's next for you, Dal? We're going dark for a while. We want to give that bombshell time to hit before we ask the centrist dads to do anything about it. They won't. Chapel are in damage control. There's no way they can mobilize anytime. Hopefully ever. We're careful about hope. You guys have been an edge on our blade we weren't counting on, right when we needed it. In a fight like this, I can't tell you how that felt. So if you need more gristle to jam in a reactor, I'm yours for a week. How can I help? I'm glad you asked. Oh, you want like an actual task? I thought we were just gonna fade out. Can you get us on a boat to Medil? Yeah, great job. Act 3, baby. Oh, look at that. We ramped up the missions. Act 4, counter heist. Cargo ship to Medil across the Jodasa Strait. This contract of yours, they know the right people? They're tied with the militia brass, but meddling militia's cagey. You met through the druids? Did the odd collab. Militia wants a ticket punched out of state. Shrub mob's got the reach. Sometimes on blower rings. So you're not mob. Maid? Nah. Contract. One family was one too many. I hear druids and Medil don't get a choice. That's pressure on the north coast. You cast anything planty, anything beastie, they're at your door for rose and a 45. They like to get you young, lean on your folks. I was 21 when I unlocked. No folks, no door, wasn't looking. You ever meet the Rexlers? Sure, big players in the north. Ever meet Jiren? Remind me, shortest blonde guy. Oh, the ratty looking dude. I wasn't gonna be a jerk, but yeah. Like greasy, creepy rat dude. We've established identity, you can lay off. Yeah, I liked him. Good laugh. Terrible dancer. He's dead. Oh. Downer. Oh. I shot him in the head. Why? He was a patient. And you forgot step 2? Jen interrupted me, called the cops so I could close up. It's how we met. Why are you telling me? I thought maybe you could let the family know. What's good? My mate executed your son? That was an accident, in a sense? That's a tough sell, Doc. I can check you their digits if you want to take a whack at it. Back in Legally, that was Thistlekiss, right? She knows her poisons? Yeah, it's cliche, but it fits. Kennedy wanted slow and subtle, skip the old man's craft. Ever tried batrachoxin? Batrachita... Let me drink some water. Alright. Ever try batrachoxin? That's as good as we're gonna get, okay? Deal with it. Oh, huge fan. Too quick for the bully job, but lethality, forget about it. Yeah, I'm surprised we don't see it more. I always wanted to res a bat case, but every poison is thallium or digitalis. Ugh, rookie stuff. That shit's curable. Exactly. Like, I can raise a dead. This guy has a stomach ache. What are we doing here? Get on the bat train, amateurs. No antidote might be my favorite words. Actually, they are seeing promising results of tetrodotoxin derivatives. Ah, no. Can't you leave a good thing alone? We just get carried away, I guess. When's the meetup? Shrub Supply leaves Red Sens at 8. Pyle and Lascar, Moss and her crew meet us. Anything hinky, we're off at the next stop. No hard cheese. If anything's copacetic, we ride it south. Shiv live, quick victory parade, back in time for last call. Head to the bar and, grab a pint while it all blows over. Man, okay, anyone watch Shaun of the Dead? Shaun of the Dead rules. What a fun movie. That's so dumb. You really are new here, huh? Nothing's gonna work out, man. Southbound, baby. Nice train. Rion, thanks for coming. Besker, Kellen, Seven, Banks, I've heard great things. Call me Moss. Grapevine's buzzing about the Callan jobs. Rion, tell me you helped. Rion helped. Incredible work. Warms my heart to see Chapel squirm. How much you know about us? A reactor about to seizure Manamize and claim they run the country. And it could work, militarily. We've been hit by their craft-enhanced soldiers, and it's a massacre. Fighting them is in my department. I'm in charge of a cell aiming higher. Oh, you're not Control? I've never been much Control. New Medellin militia takes compartmentalization seriously. For the reason related why we have new on our name. Surprised you know the term. AC research, maybe not enough? I respect that. Issue is, this invasion is going to free metal, because it's not the last. We're still sitting on the only super weapon in the southern hemisphere. The weapon we never want to fire, and it'd be months till another nation comes for it. What's the fix? Destroy our own mana. Bold. Why? We wanted to for years. Even if it's just a drug, that's not really what we want. And the DSR takes all the profit. Now it's a world-changing weapon for anyone willing to violate their own people to turn them into super soldiers. And they gotta come through us to get it. I want to burn it to dust. Doesn't it have scientific use? Oh, tremendous. Institute study, and they'd have a lifetime supply to tinker with. But we live in a world of children with knives, and that's not a world where you can study a loaded gun at your leisure. We have a few kilos stashed away, but any more than that, and we bullied and killed until it's all gone. Haven't you done it yet? Destroy our stockpile. Strategy. Reactor ran inspections, checked throughput, and they outgun us for now. Destroyed our mines. Chemistry. Stuff doesn't burn, and digging the rest of it out is at least 10 years of labor. So what's the plan? That's the question. Rion, the pyromancer friend. You've seen him burn mana, but can you see him burn the source? Can he burn beryllium calcite? Yep. First strike, little mana mine and Semia. He just lit the node and bobbed your uncle. Incredible. You sure the whole thing burned out? They've used their gear to check. She's specific. Okay, I'm not trying to get ahead of myself, but this is very exciting. You guys want to orchestrate a... Are we going to kidnap the pyromancer? Let's go, baby. Moss, we got incoming. Elaborate. Reactor hijacked 910 from Meshin. It's gaining on us. Guess we're starting. Everyone in the rear carriages. Head up train in case we need to separate. Clear to engage. Clear to board. Okay, it's a train heist. It's a counter... Oh, it's a counter train fight. We should head up train. Regroup. You want to take support out of it? I do. You might want to cross. You push, I pull. We'll play it by ear. Alright. Ugh. Grab that mana. Broom breach. What's the laptop do? Opens doors. Defenestrate one enemy immediately with broom breach. So this guy? See ya! No. Wait. Who do we defenestrate? 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we defenestrate? Huh. Oh, what's Spore Bomb? Spores feed on every target in the blast area, exploding more violently for each affected. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So he can one-shot. So we should probably do that. Just yeet that guy immediately. Chain bolt. That's a 1 into a 2 into a 3. Which is okay. But if I could Gale Grenade... Hold up. So if I push this guy, can I then yeet him? No, it's not quite enough. How? How do you defenestrate with Broom Reach? I need to make them more movable, so they have to be light. I don't think I have the kit needed for that. Interesting. Okay. That's a tough one. In that case, we will indeed just have to give these guys a slappity slappin'. Before that, actually, if we dart this homeboy and then give them a slappity slappin', how does that change our outlook? Our outlook. Bam! Okay, oh, not quite enough. So we'll need to dart a second time. Boop. Now she can chain bolt with the best of them. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Ooh, that's a nade. Knock out all enemies, one left. I can't quite... So first off, I gotta push Banks to safety. I don't want that guy getting blasted. I would feel quite bad. I would feel bad. Then we breach while still having cover. What can you do, bro? You can throw a Spore Bomb for 1 damage. I probably should have done that earlier in the fight. But he can't do anything else, practically speaking. So she has to push, run for the door. Oh, that's what that does. So if I run to here, and then I pull this hombre, it's not enough. But if instead I yeet this bad boy into a rabid bite, maybe? Well, I feel bad, but... Actually, you know, I don't need to get this. I don't need to drop this door to begin with. Actually. If anything, I use the laptop here. And then we can chain bolt you like that? No. Chain bolt like... Huh. Let's reposition. This is broom breach. Perfect. Chain bolt... Oh, I forgot to open the door. Only the finest, right? Only the finest. A 1 into 2. Whoops. A 1 into 2, but we have to cast it. And then he can stab. Gotcha! And we're good. Deal 12 damage with 1 spore bomb? Good God. What the heck is that? Guessing the glowing walls are bad? Barrier drone. Can't shoot in, but you can walk through it. Stop telling her how our shit works! Also, that's wrong. Points for effort, mate. Okay, so what do we got? Barrier drone. Creates a one-way barrier around a fellow enemy, blocking incoming fire, but not outgoing. Barriers don't block movement or thrown objects. If I walk to here, and I just blam blam. What are you? You're a medic. Blam. Yeah, that'll get him all right. Shoot. That'll get him good. Drop a laptop. Do I want that? Nah, we'll wait. Curious. Oh, how curious indeed. Yeet! Ah, you know what? I'm thinking too hard. See ya! Rabbit bite. Change form. Fine. Easy, baby. Easy. Ah, reinforcements, how cute. Anyways. And yeet. See, I like how I'm supposed to use a spore bomb, but personally, I'm just not big on grouping enemies, so I can just win the map. I can just win, you know? Why not? Thanks. Sit rep. Just letting everyone kill each other, then I'll res the ones I like. Think I'll go for a hands-on approach? Oh, that's a turret. Where is the laptop? There it is. Breach. Can I? So what do I get if I push this guy? What do I get out of that? I group them. Group them nice. I do like that. I can push the gunner. Move to here. Turn off the turret. Oh, I can only turn off the turret. Well, shoot. Ah. That is a problem, isn't it? Well, we can pop everyone. I could just throw a spore bomb. Just blow them up. As Jen takes cover. Yeah, well, Do we spore bomb this? Or do I just attack into a push grenade? I think attack into push grenade is a little better on the low resource use. Sorry, bro. Banks, you can't do anything. Well, can she? No, wait. No, she can't do anything. What is that? Chaser. Chasers act after everything we do. Once they attack, they're done for the turn. Fascinating. Okay. Well, that's an interesting one. Oh, he is a low-power version of Liv's thing. I gotcha. I gotcha. Which means I can just yeet! And get up. Turn off that turret. Move you over. Go ahead and yeet! Yeah, that didn't really work. That didn't work out like I had hoped. Spore bomb. Perfect. Ah, and she can res... Nope, they can't res the other guy. Ha. Ha. Okay, well that is a problem. Can we... Nope, nope. Yeah, we kind of get our own guy popped again. I don't need that guy. Oh, right. Transference, obvious. I always forget about transference. I'm not going to lie. So we want you. Back onto you. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Go ahead and pop yourself. Thank you. As everyone gets out. I guess we'll res this guy. Get up, bro. Alright, see you. See you. We got a mission to complete. Hey, we skipped a car. Oh, no. They gotta reunite. Vesker, step in. Cover me. I'm gonna cross. Reactor on those warheads. I'm gonna put a bow on them first. On it. Moss, what are you doing here? Medill militia leader with explosives to plant. Oh, Moss places a bomb. Oh, but he auto moves. Interesting. Interesting. So I can pop you. Easy. False prophet to here. Also easy. And grab the intel. Predictive bolt. That all makes sense. If I grab this intel. What do I want to do here? I don't think I want to do anything. Wait. I know what I want to do. I don't want to grab intel. I want to use this. Perfect. Perfect. And then I can whop. And grab intel. Perfect. Oh, that's a medic. I was like, who the fuck? Who is that? Zahn? Well, let's do a few things in order. False prophet. Move. A blap. Predictive bolt. Right on the doorway. You'll love to see it. Huh, do I swap? Do I swap? I think not. So if I do nothing... Oh, homie just gets to zoom. Okay. But if I throw a false prophet out... And then run... Not bad. He does nothing and gives me back my mana casually. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Oh, I forgot to put up the predictive bolt. Oh, I could have killed him. I could have killed him for free. I can't believe I've done this. Can't believe you've done this. Swap. Pop you. Which moves you how far? Is that enough? Is that enough? Well, could I have knocked you back? Ha. I feel like I'm not doing a great job here. Such is life. Predictable. Oh, he moved back. Clever girl. Clever girl. Wow, he's really going for it, huh? Interesting. Okay, let's take it from the top. So, we have Zon. We have an injured guy. We can't risk him getting hit. Zon can move to here. What does this do? Hold up. First things first. What does this door do? Oh, it closes that. Oh. That makes sense. Okay. Which ain't bad. But is that what we want? Because it would let me do this. Into a 3-bolt burst. Blop, blop, blop. Into doll moving, charging. And then slamming to just beat the medic into the dirt. Love some of that. Then a false prophet to take the heat. And a predictive bolt just because I can. Package armed. Get back to your friends and let them know the North Train's gonna blow. Alright. Help Moss meets the bomb side. Moss survives. Oh, Zon could have helped Moss plant the bomb by turn 1. Shit. That'd be pretty swell, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, predictive bolt and move. Dang, okay, that's not gonna work. We'll just swap. False prophet. And let's just get out of here. I just don't want to. Perfect. Wait, do we actually have to kill these guys? All team members must reach green zone. I do have to kill them all. Son of a gun. Okay. That's going to be a little bit tougher. Go ahead and just slam this bad boy. False prophet. Can I even hit? No. No, I cannot. See ya. I don't know why that guy turned off. Not my problem. Good enough. That was a terrible run. That was a terrible run. Everyone back to the South train. North one's toast in 3 seconds. Oh, this ought to be good. Get 3 team members off the train by the end of turn 3. Survive till the end of turn 3. Jen wants to defenestrate 10 dudes. Doll wants to deal 30 knockback. Good God, Jen. I appreciate being a trooper, but good Lord. Calm down, girl. Alright, before I move, let's throw an optimal cocktail. And then let's grab some mana to res us some boys. chain bolt. See you, nerds. Let's throw a riot block. And slam! There we go. One down. Throw you in there. Throw Zon in there. False Prophet can walk in, take the hit. Oh, that is so OP. I love it. And a predictive bolt just in case. Oh, I'm forgetting my druid, buddy. Open the gate. Is that all he can do? Yes. That's all he can do. And that's all we can do. End turn. Ah. Love me a good predictive bolt when it works. Did I not give her the power to call back the riot block? Oh, it returns when destroyed. Oh. Reading comprehension. I don't got it. Whoops. Oopsie. Okay, if that's the case. Ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, they got 2 neutralizers? That's no good. Okay. We gotta get all of them off the train in 2 more turns. Well, shoot, that's not gonna be easy. That's gonna be really hard, actually. What the fuck? How do we do that? How do we do that indeed? Okay. Interesting. Let's get rid of the chaser, because I don't like that guy. We will drop a false prophet in here, because why not? Doll can move like lightning itself. We know this. Zon, however, is kind of slow. Ah. That is a tough one. So we can move her. It'll pop that guy, and he's harmless. I think? No, he actually does a good amount of damage, but it's fine. The turn is about to end. So, as for these 2, I think we ignore them. We have Doll just moves to reposition. And then swap Zon so he can get off. We can pick up the riot block. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Excellent. Now Zon can escape safely. Good for you, Zon. Love to see it. You get to live tonight. Yippee! No. Okay. False Prophet 1. Swap. Alright, enjoy the exploding train, bozos. Broom breach over. Not bad, not bad. Dun, dun. Can I? Screw you, buddy. Screw you. I don't want to deal. Alright, let's take the Zon damage back onto this guy. Who's shooting at our boy? So I can move you to here. That means everyone's shooting at Zon. Which isn't great. That's not ideal. It's not ideal. I can't get off a swap, though. Ah. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Zon would go down. I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's kind of fine. Sorry, Zon. Sabotage the train. Gotcha! God, what a mess. You guys should get some rest. I'll take care of the bodies. Or I could bring them back. What? Seriously. Necromancers are good, man. That's the biggest military asset on the planet. Alright, what do we got? Do we max out? Do we max out? Is that a max chain bolt? Ooh, spicy. Alright, what's this? Alright, hold on. Let me... That'll do. Let's see. Spore bomb for our druid buddy. We can get a second use, or it can do knockback. I think a second use, because it's a damage item. Yeah, gotta work to your strengths, right? And we didn't really get much, except... I honestly think Blood on the Ice is the best look for him anyways. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine. Da 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 da. I'm fine. Feeling good. Alright, but... Okay, I have checked the time. We should probably call it for tonight because I gotta do stuff tomorrow and I hate waking up. I don't wanna wake up. That's fine. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I certainly did. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. Always appreciate seeing you here. That's Tactical Breach, Wizards. We're approaching the end. I expect to beat it next game, which is nice because that'll free up some time. But the question isn't, oh, we freed up time. The question is, we freed up time for what? Honestly, maybe gacha games. But Space Marine 2 also just came out. And yet I have heard Space Marine 2, while good, is like really, you really want to play that in co-op. So if I were to play it by myself, that seems personally a little less than ideal. So as a result, I don't know. Also, hold up, I just checked something. Twitch, do you think I'm offline? No, it doesn't. Okay. It just sucks. It just kind of sucks. False alarm. But with that said, in good news, I am actually a single follower away from heading 50 followers. 50 followers on my Twitch side, which means I might get affiliate soon. I know 50 is not supposed to be a high goal, but it's high for me, gosh darn it. People don't give me a chance or something. I don't know. It's easy to complain. The reality is I've just got to be that much better to compete. And we'll get there one day at a time. So I'm always appreciative of y'all being here. And it's really encouraging, to be honest. It really is. And that makes me want to do more and be better. Yeah. You see how that feedback loop works? Some say it leads to overwork. I say it probably leads to overwork. But whatever, it's great and I love it and I'm happy for it. So I always appreciate it. Speaking of which, you know, honestly, I think I should do more gacha games because I play those. And I may as well play it on stream if I'm going to spend time on them anyways. Like, let's be honest, if I'm going to do it, I may as well spend my time doing it here. The only downside is that it would get really hot. I did open a window tonight, and it was totally worth it, because it's the only reason I'm not cooking to death. Good lord. Has anyone warned... Okay. Anyone interested in possibly running a stream, be very warned and very aware. You will cook. Good lord. Good lord, you will cook. Yikes. It gets so hot. Probably because I'm a VTuber. If you didn't know, being a VTuber... Whoops. I'm hitting buttons. I am hitting buttons on my thing. Don't do that, people. But if you didn't know, being a VTuber means you're running like... Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 programs minimum? Like 6 programs to run a stream, not including the actual game or whatever you're doing, the encoding, uploading. It builds a lot of heat, let me tell you. Oh my god, even with a good rig. Ah, my word. Ah, well. But I'm thinking we finish Tactical Breach Wizards next session, so next week. That'll be solid. We can move that out into who knows what. Possibly something repeatable like a gacha game. My difficulty is that I know some people play gacha games like every week. It's what they do. I don't know what they do. If you're good at yapping, it's solid. I think I'm decent at yapping, but like, it really helps to have something to do while you do it. The group I respect most among streamers are people who can do just talking streams, where they stare at a camera and they essentially monologue. Like, they monologue for a long time. It's wild. It's wild. Like, oh man. It's crazy, honestly. But with all that said, I hope to reach that level of skill and, how to say, ease of speech and trail of thought. I hope to reach that one day, and we'll see how well I manage it, right? I'm doing better than I started. Good lord, when I started like a year ago? Not quite a year ago. Well, longer than that. But it was like a real slow start, so I don't count it. Basically, I used to be good, but after all the events of the plague and stuff, I basically cratered down to a 0 in everything. Like, okay. So you know how in a lot of video games, like Metroidvanias in particular, Metroid games in particular, you have a protagonist who's like really good at stuff. Like all their stats are maxed, they got tons of gear, and then like a big explosion pushes Samus into a wall and you see all of her upgrades fly off of her into the dungeon. And you're like, well, crap. That's how I felt during the plague. That's how I felt during the plague. All my upgrades flew off of my body, and I'm like earning them back one bit at a time. I'm like, decades of work wasted. Man, sequels suck. I hate being in sequels. But we're doing pretty good. We're making some progress, I gotta say. Okay. But with this time slot opening up soon in mind, if there's anything y'all particularly want to see, let me know. I got a few things on the short list, but I'm always open to suggestions, after all. Even if it's just a one-shot. Nothing wrong with a good one-shot, right? Like, I'm probably not going to finish my Total War Pharaoh playthrough. Not because I don't like it. The game is amazing. But because I am hitting a point in that where I'm like, we're hitting the mid to end game side of Total War, which is still a lot of fun, but incredibly slow because your empire is big. You're running like 4 armies, which means you're running like 4 battles a turn. The battles take 20 minutes each. I don't want to take an hour and a half to play a single turn in like 100 a 150 turn game. And that's what I love Total War, don't get me wrong. That's what it turns into, right? It's always long. It's always big. Which is great, but you have to, you have to be aware that's what you're walking into. So, in that sense, that frees us up pretty good time slot wise. I like Arc Knights. I'm definitely going to do the Rainbow Six event. Otherwise, from things I play, the only other gachas I really play right now are Zenless Zone Zero and Honkai Star Whale. So we could whale some stars because they just dropped a patch and I do want those characters. So you could all watch me cry as I get nothing. The real gacha experience. It's gambling. And when you gamble, sometimes you bust. Or maybe you'll take it all. I'm sorry, I use Aventurine too much in Star Rail. That voice line is seared into my being at this point. Because, like, my number 2 team is follow-up, so it is seared into my being. Oh, boy. But, I was just thinking, like, it's pretty late. Why do I have so... I feel like I can yap so much better. And then I looked at the beer stein sitting next to me, which was not filled with beer. For those who missed it this morning, let me recount. To say the story at the end first, so you can wonder how we reached that point. We hit that record scratch moment. I had an entire... So you know how big a beer stein is? It holds like a pint. I think it holds about a pint. Which is like I want to say like a third of a liter if you use non-freedom units. Like a third of a liter. Liter, not liter. Sorry, some of that accent's coming out because it's late. I slur my hard consonants, you could say. Y'all could say. But basically, before the stream, I didn't have much time. And I was like, hey, I got a thing of instant boba in the freezer. It's the last one. I can get rid of the box if I eat it. Sounds great, right? Who doesn't want to empty out the box and clear some room? Always good to clear room. So I say, I'm going to make some boba. And I get some milk as I heat up the instant mix. So I can pour in some milk and we're good to go. And as I pour in just a little bit of milk, this acrid scent hits me in the face. And I'm like, oh, what is that smell? And I look down and there are floating chunks in the solidified milk that I poured into my cup. And I'm like, oh no, this milk is no good. I thought I was going to finish it off. It finished itself off, baby. It finished itself off, let me tell you. So with that in mind, I managed to pour out the milk because it was still sitting on the top layer, right? Like a freshly poured drink. I'm such a bartender. But freshly poured drink, right? So I pour out the milk carefully, and I lose like half of the sugar mixture from the boba because that's inevitable. I can't risk any of the milk being in it, but I want to keep the boba because if I throw it out, I'm wasting food, which I can't do because, well, that's between me and my therapist. Of course. But I would be wasting food. So here I am. I'm like, well, I can't use milk. What do I do? And I think, oh, I can brew some black tea and put that in the boba. It's like milk tea. They do black tea boba. And I look and I'm like, all I have is green tea. Some really nice green tea, but green tea. And personally, I think if you sweeten green tea, you're a monster because it doesn't need it. It's already fairly subtle as it is. So tea's out of the question. So I look down, I look up, I look through my cabinet, and I'm like, what do we have? What can I use? Because I don't want to just put water in this boba cup. That would be horrible. It would just be like kind of sweet water with chewy bits, which sounds incredibly unappetizing, right? So what I do is I see powdered instant latte mix, coffee mix, right? Instant coffee. And I'm like, well, that stuff's pretty good. And it's a latte mix. Coffee boba's a thing. I'm going to put the coffee in my boba. So I poured the whole package in, and it's designed to be strong for like a cup of coffee, like a mug, right? Well, I guess it's more diluted because I did this, but long story short, I have a beer stein, a solid pint of coffee, like sweetened coffee boba in a beer stein, in a full pint or a third of a liter, sitting next to me, and I drink the whole thing, and I'm like, you know, caffeine doesn't affect me that much because I grew up drinking an insane amount of tea. But I think that's why I have energy. Because normally I'd be kind of fading at this point of day in the stream usually. I'm kind of on the downside. Not today, let me tell you. Not today. Wow, how'd that work out? Who knew? Wild stuff. So, basically, what I'm saying, long story short, is that, wow, drinking coffee at night is rad. You should totally do it. You should totally do it. It's a great idea. How could this ever fail you? I'll probably just work out a little and do some stretches. Speaking of which, thanks for dropping by, y'all. Love to see it. And if you want to do some stretches, I recommend that highly yourself. Remember, we've all been sitting in chairs too much. Sedentary living is horrible for blood circulation, among other things. Get up, stretch, move around a bit. Your body will thank you and you'll feel the results pretty much instantly. So let's all do some stretches together, huh? As always, I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Vtuber, and be sure to subscribe and follow. Wait, which one's which? Be sure to follow on Twitch, and boy, if I can get one more, I'll hit 50. I can't wait. If I can get affiliate, it changes very little, but it feels good. Downside is I won't have a milestone to go by anymore, so what am I even working on? Upside is I'll be able to upload emotes I have. So that's nice. I would like to upload emotes. That sounds great, right? Emotes are cool. That's really what I'm looking forward to. I just want to give you guys funny pictures. And I'm so close to hitting the funny picture tier, so can't wait. But we'll get it when we get it. There's no point in begging. At the end of the day, when we create not to be popular. We create to provide a space of comfort. And remember, the pursuit of excellence is a reward in and of itself. It's something I have always firmly believed. So let's pursue excellence together, not doing the best. I just want you to know tonight, if there's something you're working hard on, it might not work out. That's not your fault. Well, it might be, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Not everything you work on will work out well and do gangbusters. To fail is not a sign of moral weakness. It is not a sign of incompetence. To fail is to be human. We all do it. And it's okay, because we're just that much a little bit better next time. And that's how we get good. That's how we get good. We hashtag get good. You could say, think of it like everything you do in life is like grinding XP in an RPG. And surprisingly, losing actually gives a lot more experience than winning half the time. Good to know, right? Good to know. I feel like I like how I was wrapping up and then I kind of wandered off track into philosophizing? Spout an ideology to feel good. Spout an ideology so you can feel good about it. Let's be honest. Just being a little bit whatever. But yeah, you know, to be a little gushy, to be honest, I'm really glad I'm here, and I'm glad you're here. A big reason is that, I was before I started streaming, I was kind of I gotta pick up a hobby, man. I could go outside more, but it's fine. But going outside costs money. It's very hard to find things you can do now that aren't expensive, right? To meet people. And I'm like, I also, again, like I mentioned, all my upgrades had blown off of my body post-plague and horrible things. So I'm like, boy, I am unprepared. I went to a con, right? Early on, after I had moved, because I moved very far from where I used to be, because I was like, oh, that was awful. Get me out of here. Get me out. And I did, and it was great. Way better. But so I went to a con, and the only thing I could think, because I enjoyed it, I'm glad I went, but the only thing I could think while there is like, oh, my brain is on fire. I'm not used to being around this many people anymore. Oh, my skills have degraded massively. I gotta get that stuff back, yo. I gotta get that back. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And, you know, streaming has been shockingly effective at that. I think it's interesting talking to yourself, because, like, you know, you talk to people when you stream, but when you start up, there's no people there. You have to monologue to yourself and basically fill dead air. It's a lot like radio, right? A lot like, it's like a mix of radio and stand-up improv comedy on a street corner, which is very weird and a very difficult skill set. So every time, I just want to say, every time you meet a good streamer, appreciate them and let them know how good they are and that you find them fun. I think they'll often, especially for mid-size or smaller streamers who don't hear that often, it'll mean a lot to them. They might not say it, but deep down, it'll mean a lot because it is a bizarre skill set and quite hard to cultivate, to be honest. Quite hard. Ah, that's nice. Well, that caffeine really does wire a fella. Who knew? Who knew the thing explicitly used to get you wired? Get you wired. Wild idea, I know. You know, like, who knew? Oh boy, oh boy. All right, well, hopefully we do yap a little bit of it out, so that's good, that's good. Now, I will say, I do apologize, I did miss this Sunday's stream. We only had 2 streams this week. Normally we have 3. I prefer 3 because 2 is not quite enough to really get enough out, right? There's way more than 2 things I want to do. And yeah, I make videos for Pathfinder on a different channel, but there's way more that I want to do in terms of streaming, right? And you need a lot of hours to have presence. That's just a fact. But with that said, between those 2, I think we got some good stuff done. I couldn't do it this Sunday though, because oh man, I was out doing some stuff with family and I got back and I was like, I don't know if I caught something, but I hit a wall and I was like, I'm gonna go sleep for 3 hours. I'm out. I woke up like an hour past my normal stream start, which is why I didn't schedule anything, but like I was out. And then the next day, yesterday, I woke up and I was like, oh, all my back muscles are in horrible pain. Like they got worked super hard. And I'm like, I wasn't lifting anything or something. Like, what did I do? It just bizarrely so. Like, I could move, but it wasn't easy. So, let's hope that doesn't repeat. I don't even know why. I don't even know what I did. Maybe I gotta adjust my chair lumbar support or something? I don't know. Weird stuff, though. I think they're on to me. I think the agent took a shot at poisoning me, and he messed up. I'm too strong. I succeeded in my con save because I'm dummy thick. Sorry, 47, but I'm too dummy thick for that anemic poison to work. Oh, if only, if only. Well, it is late, so I should still wind down anyway so I can actually get my stuff done and earn the cash money that allows me to exist upon this terrible ball of dirt. But, to you, again, let's all get up and do some stretches. Don't just sit there, move around a little, grab some water and refresh yourself. Makes a big difference. And remember, your environment is very important to you. Your mind and your body need inputs to make an output, and if you're in a better, happier place with healthy things like movement, stretching, and water, you will feel better and you will think faster. That's a fact. Another thing is get some fresh air. You would be surprised at how much bad circulation in a building can affect your thoughts because you got too much carbon dioxide. That's an actual concern for some staff rooms and meeting rooms in office buildings. Fun fact. Now, one person in a room probably won't be a problem, but hey, you never know. You never know. Fresh air is always nice, isn't it? Isn't it? Well, as always, I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Vtuber, and thanks for dropping by, cuties. Be sure to follow on Twitch and like and subscribe on YouTube to always get more, because next week we'll be back at it, and possibly this Friday if I can pull it off. I think I'll be able to. I think I'll have the day off on Friday. Yeah, I totally can. We might do a little bit of gotcha-ing. Probably Arknights. Hold on, let me check the date. The day is the 10th. Arknights challenge missions drop on the 12th. Yeah, we're gonna do some Arknights. We're gonna do some Arknights, baby. Definitely, that's gonna work out great. Heck yeah. All right, Friday night Arknights it is. So, see you then. Bye. Wait, I wasn't ready. What am I doing? There we go. Whoops, I muted myself. See you then, cuties. Bye.